Wow, midnight. Jeez, I wanted to start earlier, but feeling tired. But anyways, I hope everyone has been having a good time with the new update with whatever you're doing. As for me, still doing the typical routine, doing all the stuff in the old nations within Tevat, but as per usual, we will be going over the new content. I will be burning a bit of resin first, just make sure that thing doesn't get capped. And besides that, we will be jumping to the Ayaka story quest so we can progress with the Archon quests and try to avoid spoilers. Tomorrow I'll try to get the Yoimiya story quest done and then maybe do Act 2 at night. It depends on how long it takes, because man, Act 1 was quite the roller coaster. But anyways, here we are, back in the old familiar town of Mondstadt. But I think what my plans for burning resin is, because I've been thinking about it for some time, I think I still want to do ley lines because Mora is quite in the not it's kind of safe for now, but at the same time it's like with all the new characters and weapons, it's not exactly safe. Um so I think after today I'm gonna use the rest of my condensed resin on the wow, I'm dropping frames. I don't know why I'm dropping frames. This is not good. I might have to restart streaming. But anyways, Uh, burn the rest of my condensed resin on the Animo domain, because to be honest, I think I'm doing okay. But if I ever need to ever run double Animo again, then of course I'll work more on that. But afterwards, I think what's gonna happen is I'm gonna burn resin to keep getting the daily pass done with 20 ley lines, and then the rest of the resin will go towards like the weekly bosses and probably back to artifacts, because I think right now powering up characters might be good. Also farming, of course, the new talent books and mainly the weapons. I want to see if I can unlock the new weapons as fast as possible to see whether or not they're worth using and get them going. Because as of right now, the amount of characters I'm using are overpowering the amount of weapons I have. So right now, my Kaya and Chi-Chi, well, not that I'm really using Chi-Chi anymore, but my Kaya is suffering because I don't have any more weapons to give. So yeah, and not to mention MC as well is kind of running a weapon that I don't really want him to be running. So we'll worry about that. Of course, we'll take progression as slowly as it comes, but anyways, let's quickly run through this domain, and then we'll head over to Inazuma. Now, in terms of exploration, I haven't touched anything since the last time I streamed. So my goal today is get the Ayaka quest done, do some collection stuff here and there, wherever we can. Um, and maybe if we can, try and unlock this zone, because that's where the artifact dungeon is, and I do want to see if I can farm for stuff for Mona at some point in the future, because I think Mona does need a bit of love, but we'll see. If any case, I want to take my pacing, like I said earlier, and not, you know, burn myself out. Not that I think I'll burn myself out, because they're only releasing half of Inazuma, so they're forcing us to be paced. Alright, anyways, for now we'll just put on some of the music from Mr. Chad Yu Peng Chen until we get to Inazuma. When we get to Inazuma, we'll turn it off because we want to hear the Inazuma tracks, which I'm pretty sure there is a OST video out there, but I want it to play appropriately, so we'll just wait for that to happen. But anyways, in terms of artifacts, my Kazuo is already running a full EM set, so he's technically fine, but my Venti, I guess, is suffering because he only has one EM piece on his on his um on his sand, so I need another one for Goblet and the hat. Now I'm pretty sure I do have extra EM pieces, but I do want Viridescent set. Plus I need to get a feather, so you know. At this point, I'm just getting filler pieces with main stat. Substats can be whatever they want for now, and then if I ever want to prioritize like gearing them out to be super hard, then I'll worry about that. But from what I heard, just switching on a random note, I believe the prototype weapons are locked behind world quests, like the blue mark, the blue exclamation marks we've been seeing. So we've collected a few of them, and of course we skipped a bunch of them as well. So not exactly the most good of situations for us. And of course, we want to progress far enough to try and get the bounty system going, so we can min-max a bit on that. The weapons can always wait, but I would like to get a plan started to figuring out what weapons need what, because of course there's new talent and weapon material level ups. So we're going to be gate locked a little bit. Hmm. I don't know if it's always been like this or it's just been really I've been quote unquote lucky unlucky, but whatever the gold artifacts are, the animal artifacts always show up as the main purple ones. So I don't know if it's like switching between the two. Man, even though my characters don't really have good energy recharge, running 2 of each element has actually been giving me the perfect energy rotation for this. Okay, Inner Elemental Mastery Sands. That can probably go to Sucrose if I ever decide to deck her out, because she's kind of just running filler stuff as well. But another thing I would do want to note is friendship level. Eula will probably hit friendship 10 before a bit before Yoimiya, and everyone else is slowly progressing. So we're gonna actually hit a point where we can kind of run whoever we want in these domains and not have to force ourselves to use whoever. Which isn't really a problem because I like all the characters. I don't really have too much qualms about any of them. Of course, certain playstyles are preferable over others, but that's another story. But yeah, I think right now I do, since I've been slowly being converted into a sword lover archetype character, I do want more swords. So as of right now, I think Jean's gonna keep the black sword. I honestly don't think I'm really gonna use Electro MC as much as I thought I would because the Electro MC is a battery, and I think my character's already decked out well enough to generate enough orbs, so I probably won't. I would rather prefer GeoMC to work with Zhongli, to be perfectly honest. But besides that, there's also the fact that I need to farm talent books, and of course that's always going to take 2 to 3 day rotations, depending on how lucky or unlucky I get, to make the MC much more useful, because they really weren't hitting the numbers. Not that they were supposed to, but a lot of their potentials locked behind the constellations and their talents right now. So for now, we'll keep them on the team until we complete a majority of the puzzles, and then maybe, I don't know, we can switch to something else. Alright, we got a quote-unquote usable EM piece, even though for most people it'll probably be copium. Besides that, what else do I need to be worried about? Oh yeah, we're gonna probably have to fight a bunch of enemies, so I'll try not to run through all that. Oh, man. Alright, I guess we're here. We'll just do whatever ley lines comes up. For now, we'll prioritize more first, even though you can get more from literally anything. I think I'm going to be working on weapons over characters first, because as of right now, I do not have plans to roll on any of the banners, because I am not in the safest position to roll, because I only have enough to guarantee 1 character, and like, I usually want to be in a position where I'm safe enough to do 2. Ow. I guess on another note, while we're doing ley lines, I've been slowly working on achievements also on my own time. So, let's see, let's take a look. We've obviously gotten a bunch of achievements in the overworld while exploring Inazuma, so we won't really count those. But in terms of that, I have started doing, or the Teapot series free. I started planting stuff, so we'll eventually get this over the course of like a month or two, depending. We haven't got anything for this. This would probably take the longest. RNG with the rest of these. Challenger series. I've been running off doing the Geovishap stuff and some previous bosses. The Primo Geovishap I've been really unlucky with. I need the Electro one to show up. And then I've been doing a bit of co-op, fighting a few of the bosses. We're gonna need to unlock the new bosses and find someone to do it with. Shouldn't be too hard. Probably get done with by the end of the month, hopefully. If not, it's not a rush, you know. In the end, as long as we get the primos, that's all that matters. Where the heck? I know my Jean isn't really properly built, but I kind of was hoping that her E was going to do a bit more damage. Yeah, but who am I complaining? Alright. We can do 2 more today, but of course we only have enough for 1 more, so we'll just run and do books, because I think that's enough more for now. We need more books. I think we want at least 500 purple to at least get 2 characters up to 90, or at least 80 ascended. But as of right now, I don't really have plans to bring characters up that high anymore, unless it's a 5-star. 4 stars for now, I'm keeping relatively within the 70 to 80 range, with a few exceptions, because of just on the moment thinking. Alright, so what we got? What we got? Honestly, I should be doing the landlines over in Inazuma so I can get the new enemy materials, but that just doesn't seem really too plausible because we had to run deep into Inazuma territory to get to some of these ley lines. But anyways, now that we're done, let us teleport back to Inazuma, and I think we can start running off and doing our stuff. So right here, I figured out how this boss works because I've did a bit of video watching, you know. I haven't spoiled myself on story stuff, the main important stuff, but I know how to get to the boss. Now the real question is, I don't know how to unlock these TP points, so the best thing to do is kind of just camp at the boss and do everything you need to do in one run. But for now, let's just teleport to the Adventures Guild area and start the Ayaka story quest, yeah? Alright, time to pause the music. Alright, back in the land of Inazuma. Let's switch to our appropriate team that we're running for this adventure. And let's start the story quest now. Now then. Now, we already started the story quest, technically. When leaving the tea house after finishing Act 1, so we missed the introduction. But basically, the gist of it is, Ayaka has this person she wants to visit named, Tsubaki, I think it was, who was a good friend of her mom. And of course her parents passed away, so she doesn't really know too much of all the acquaintances, especially this one that her mother spoke highly of, so let's do it. The Grus Nivis chapter, Act 1, The Whispers of the Crane and the White Rabbit. Woven Wishes. Go to Agura Textiles and Kimonos. At Ayaka's request, you and Paimon accompany her to prepare gifts necessary to meet Tsubaki, quote unquote. True, it can always be an alias of some sorts, but let's run through the town. Aw, dang. I was really hoping for some new stuff. Because we do need a bunch of the new food materials to start cooking, so at some point. And I also need to talk to some NPCs too, you know, for the... Oh. Okay, maybe not.
This must be... It's a festival promotion. Hey, speaking of, we haven't been anywhere fun since we arrived in Inazuma.
True, we haven't done any festival updates in Inazuma. Then again, since it's our first time here, did you want to go, Ayaka?
No, what made you think that? Festivals are a common occurrence here in Inazuma. We in the Yashiro Commission are very well acquainted with these sorts of customs. Each season brings its own festival, and each festival in turn brings a fresh challenge to the task of maintaining public order. So, while festivals are undoubtedly joyous and lively occasions, for us, they are also a cause for concern. Oh, my apologies. I should stop thinking about work. This is hardly relevant to the matter at hand. This store here is the place I wanted to visit.
We're picking a gift from here.
Oh, so you weren't checking out the promotion? Well, let's take a look inside then.
Sure she wasn't, Kappa.
Welcome. I have all the latest styles. Please take a look. Oh, it's Miss Kamisato, with guests from overseas. Welcome to Ogura Textiles and Kimonos. Are you here to purchase fabric or for tailored garments? Oh, greetings to you too. I have a design here for a garment. Would you be so kind as to take a look? Oh, Ayaka came prepared. Let me see. This could be... Could be... Oh, it's a very fine design. Miss Kamisato, you'd like us to make a kimono following this design, yes? Please, if you could. I'm honored that you'd choose Ogura Textiles and Kimonos for your tailoring needs. However, there is one rather difficult problem. Based on the design, this kind of kimono would require silk made from the silk flower. The majority of Inazuma's silk is imported from Liyue Harbor, but given the current climate... As you well know, Inazuma is currently under a strict lockdown. In all honesty,
I can see the artifact in the
impact on
bottom right.
textiles industry has been quite significant. We're struggling to import high-grade fabrics. So much of our tailoring business has been put on hold indefinitely. But of course, where our customers are able to provide the fabric themselves, we can still be of service. So you're saying we need to go and buy some silk first? If even Ogura Textiles and Kimonos can't get a hold of high-grade fabric, where would we buy it from? You could try the International Trade Association. They are a little better connected than we are. After all, the association brings together merchants from all over the world. The only thing is their prices. They're not the cheapest. In times like these, though, we're lucky to even have an option of getting a hold of the things we want in
Speaking
the
of
first place.
the trade association, I need to complete that quest with involving the Kanjo Commission because I cannot enter and leave that island very easily unless I finish that side quest. So we might try our best to remember to do that side quest after finishing Ayaka's thing because I'm pretty sure we could skirt around it a bit.
So even just getting close made is an ordeal in Inazuma. Wait, the International Trade Association? That's Kurisu's thing, right? We haven't been to Rito in a while. It looks like that will be our next stop. Thank you ever so much. We will be back once we've acquired the fabric. Oh, in the meantime, I have one other very small request. Could you? Why is she being so secretive all of a sudden?
Her own personal stuff, I guess.
Absolutely. Much obliged. My pleasure, Miss Kamisato. Honestly, I'm just as excited as you to see the end product. We haven't made a silk kimono for the longest time now, and this is a beautiful design.
Yeah, those are pretty cute designs. I
That's
would
very
not mind
kind of
owning
you,
a pair of
thank
clothes
you.
or these, even if I might not ever wear them, just for the
Flower and
looks.
Palma? Let's try our luck at the International Trade Association.
Alright, I'm gonna really depend on people to make artifact routes. I'm gonna just mark it off anyways as a potential place. From what I heard, the spot here, there's like a few respawning spots, or that's our 12 hours, but I don't know about the rest of them. I think for now we can just head back, yeah. I guess before we head back, let's teleport to Statue of the Seven. I think we connected enough Oncolite to get level 1 on the statue, so let us get some newfound powers for our traveler. Worship statue. We have 20. Let's offer just 10 for now and see how much we need for the next one. No stamina increase, unfortunately, but a bit understandable. It's 12 now. Huh. Alright, I forgot what the first set of rewards were, but alright, I'll just hold on to the rest. We got Shrine of Death's Key. Yes, we have shrines. There's a shrine over there, but we can't fly over there because of the lockdown on this island. So we need to finish that quest first in order to break our way out of here. So, alright, Ayaka, let's help you get your business done so I can maneuver much more easily. I've heard, I'm trying to avoid spoilers as best I can, but I heard Act 2 is very pog, so can't wait to
This
do
is it.
this.
The International Trade Association. Okay then, we need to talk to Karisu, right?
Oh, there he is. I didn't mean to. I should probably stand still when the dialogue's going. Let's hope he's not in any more trouble. Why is it frozen like that?
Looks like we found him.
I find it weird we're coming in from this direction and not from like the gates where we enter. Oh well, I'm not gonna question it too hard.
What am I gonna do?
Mr. Karisu, are you alright?
Oh, you're Miss Ayaka from the Kamisato clan. How do you do?
Better than you, it appears.
And if it isn't the Traveler, I haven't seen you in a while. I take it you've been out of Rito?
One way or another, yes.
Thanks again for your help last time. The association is back in business, and it's all thanks to you.
That's great, but, why were you staring into space just now? Did something bad happen?
Well, you see... It's embarrassing to admit, but some of the association's goods have been stolen by vagrants.
Oh no.
Which goods were stolen?
The silk
It's a batch
textiles?
of high-grade silk.
Ah, yes, knew it.
Aw.
We imported a big batch of silk from Liyue several years ago. It's been sitting in storage ever since. Recently, we heard that clothing stores in the city have more or less sold all their silk stocks. So we figured now would be a good time to bring our batch out of storage, thinking it'd probably fetch a good price. But then...
Bam, the thieves.
The vagrants swiped the whole batch, then disappeared into the woods. I'd report it to the authorities, but... well, as you know, they don't think much of foreign merchants like us. The Kanjo Commission don't want to give us the time of day. Honestly, you can just tell that our suffering amuses them.
Well, I also take issue with aspects of the Kanjo Commission's operational methods. Please remember, Mr. Karisu, that while you are here in Inazuma, you should be careful with your words.
My apologies. I had to let off some steam. Anyway, there doesn't seem to be much we can do ourselves to get our goods back. Perhaps I'm doomed to go bankrupt after all.
I am afraid I can't intervene in an official capacity, but I can still help you get your lost goods back.
Of course, I would never... Wait, what?
Huh?
Oh, okay.
Yes, acting in my own capacity, mind you. Even then, there is no escaping the fact that my every action and word will be seen to reflect on the Yashiro Commission and the Kamisato clan. I do so not without reservation, so I hope that you will treat this matter as confidential. That aside, as I'm sure you're aware, I'm afraid that I won't always be able to help you in such circumstances. Given your position and that of the International Trade Association, please try to exercise more caution in the future. You do not
Yeah,
want to
I
incur
mean, it's
further
probably hard to hire
unnecessary
guards and
losses.
stuff, but,
We
you know.
will. We certainly will. But, are you sure this isn't gonna cause any issues for you? What if someone high up in the Kanjo Commission sees what you're doing and doesn't like it? You're a highly respected member of society.
Yeah, at least he
Surely
cares
getting your neck
for
on
the
the line
reputation
for
of others.
small-timers like me can't be worth the risk.
Very humorous. Let's not forget that I am the eldest daughter of the Kamisato clan. I would be very surprised indeed if anybody in the Kanjo Commission felt that I was accountable to them for my actions.
Whoa, that sent shivers down Paimon's spine. Does everyone from a
The
private
power.
clan talk like that?
The
Mr.
authority.
Kurisu, I need to know the exact time and location of the theft, and anything that stood out about the perpetrator's appearance.
Thank you so much. Let's see, it was 2 hours ago now, over at the,
Kurisu explains whys and wherefores of the serial theft cases.
Everyone, please follow me to the scene of the crime. The investigation starts there.
Playing detective, let's go. The hunt begins. Go to the scene of the situation. As per Kamisato Ayaka's request, you and Paimon help her prepare for her meeting with Tsubaki. The first thing that is needed is a specially made garment. However, in present day Inazuma, the silk needed to make the garment is a scarce resource. You get to work on resolving this dilemma. Okay, thank God it's behind the next teleport point, because if I had to walk to a certain place, then I would have to interrupt, and that would be quite unfortunate. I know this is a bit interruptive, but I'm gonna just pick up this quest here before I forget. And, question mark, question mark, question mark. Excuse me, busy traveler, but I have a favor to ask. Please look at the Sky Kitsune statue over there. Did I really miss that? There's a ward within it that say that can only be removed by someone who has courage, values friendship, and who is favored by the might of Electro.
here we are. This is where we were robbed.
Hey, look on the ground. What are those?
Huh?
Footprints?
Footprints. Very deep ones at that. Leading towards the forest.
Presumably, the depth suggests that they were carrying something heavy.
Let's see where they lead.
Alright, I didn't get to see where the statue was. Is these? Shoot me. Let me just interrupt myself real quick. Oh, word quests. Here we go. Strange story in Kanata. Guessing it's this. Oh, it's that one. I'm still gonna try to avoid hitting the foxes if they even let you. I feel like I should give sacrifice a sword, because right now this is quite the long cooldown. Obtain the ward. I was right, you are the destined one. With your skills and experience, this shouldn't be a problem. Excuse my rudeness, my name is Kazari. I am a shrine maiden. Do shrine maidens usually wear masks? I have my reasons for that. The village in front of you is named Konda Village, and there is a barrier within that needs to be lifted. Ah, this is the quest, yes. I heard there was a world quest that unlocks a big area to explore in the village, so I'm guessing this is it. That barrier is hidden behind a certain secret. I'd like to entrust you with a little investigation and with lifting that barrier. Investigation? Yes, it may take some time and trouble, but I'm sure that you will reveal the truth in the end. Well, that sounds like a lot of work. Would there be payment? Oh, god damn it, Paimon. Of course. To those who seek shall just reward be given in proportion to their wisdom and work. That's what she used to say. So there's no need to worry. She? I should be counting on you for this investigation, Destin one. Huh. Ward, a mysterious object retrieved from within a fox-shaped statue. I wonder. I have a feeling the Electro Archon used to say that, but for now, let's just continue on the Ayaka quest. We unlocked what I needed to during that moment. What's my MC stats? I know he's supposed to be a battery, so for now we can swap with Xingqiu and lose a bit of damage, but just get a lot of energy recharge, and it'll probably be more useful. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We're just here to have fun with stuff, and we have an electric Celia. Wow. A part of me still doesn't understand how this works. Sometimes doing this works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't get it. Because I know I passed a few of these puzzles, and they definitely have not worked like I would like them to. Like this one over here, I think. But let's just work our way and try and spot the footsteps, which I've probably walked past. For now, let's just go up this trail here. I'm pretty sure this is the edge of it, so this is not going to be anything good. Oh, we got some new wood here. Oh, I accidentally did the puzzle. Oh my god, lol. Oh my god, we're already distracting ourselves pretty heavily, aren't we? So we have a relay stone, and we can place it somewhere, but where? Tag me. Oh no. Oh, there's a Celia over here. Okay, let me just.
Beg for mercy.
Okay, let me. I think I kind of screwed up because I moved the what's it called out of the way. Oh, what the heck? Is that another relay stone?
More speed.
Okay. I'm not even gonna question what the heck just happened. Maybe it's two different ways of doing it. It's probably underground. I know there's a bunch of caves around here, so let's just take a quick visit. If we get two more of these, we can upgrade the statue again. And then we got some knockweeds over here. Let's just do some more farming. Do want to get some farming spots marked off for now, anyways. Man, having Zhongli's height is a bit nice for this. Oh, fudge is on top of the tree. Oh, hello there. Alright, let's try our best. Let's see how climbable these rocks are, because some of these are probably not as easily climbable. Oh, fudge. Ooh, kinda close. Alright, so we got one on top of this tree here. Yummy, yummy. And then we got another one on the ground here. I wonder how far... Assuming the statue can hit level 10, I wonder how many levels we can hit right now. Oh, what the f...
Beg for mercy. More speed.
Okay, some of these guys actually drop stuff, some of them don't. But, Oh, we got... Form page. Oh, another prologue page. And then another oculi. I hope I'm not coming down with something, because my throat's been getting a bit dry and sore. I don't know if it's because of all the talking I've been doing while reading off these lines. So I might have to take it easy, who knows. Hello.
Time to go. Finally, no. One with nature.
Weapons. I feel like there's a one-time collection thing. I'm not gonna worry about that. Woo. Oh, we got our first achievement. Hog you. There's a big chest too. Let's take a look-see, shall we? Inazuma, the Islands of Thunder and Eternity. Lightning Riding Adventure 1. Complete 6 open-world mechanisms on Narukami Island, Kanazuka, and Yashori Island, Inazuma. Alright, let me mark that off on my achievements list, yes. Okay, this might be a bit spoilerish now that I'm looking at the achievements, because some achievements show off stuff I shouldn't be seeing, but chess-wise, not as much as leeway, but a lot more ambience and a bunch of other stuff, so that's good in its own sense. Probably shouldn't be heading too far away from where we should be going, but I see a seal here, so let's follow you in the meantime. Man, having Kazu is nice. I know Venti does something similar, but he has a longer cooldown, and then Kazu can actually use his E while in the air, so that's like pretty pog. Alright, time to head back to the location. Again. Here I am saying, oh, I want to get the story stuff done, and then here I am just dilly-dallying my little footsies. Alright, here we are. Footsteps went to the right. I'm guessing those are the guys, maybe? Oh, I'm surprised he came along with us. I'm surprised he got out.
You think you can get your stuff back with this bunch? You must be dreaming.
Man, hearing these guys reminds you of like the Shadow versions of characters in the Persona series.
Why you better hope you have the courage of your convictions.
Why wouldn't I, old man? Answer me this. You're one of those Outlander merchants, right? You trade association types are worms, coming over to our land, leeching off our people. Who's gonna leap to your defense, huh? Tell me, who's gonna stick their neck out for the likes of you? Look at that, no response. You know I'm right. Face it, this is Inazuma. You've got no ties here. You're at the bottom of the pile. Can you really blame us for walking all over you?
You are despicable.
Hey, I just had an idea. Since you came all this way, how about we do some business?
These random pauses are kind of weird.
Pay up, and you can take your fabric back. Sound good? If you ask me, it beats walking out of here with black eyes and a broken nose.
Pepe laughed, they don't know what's coming to them.
You're just a big bully.
What choice do I have?
Dude, let us clap them.
Wait. Mr. Kurisu, please do not pay any money to this man.
But...
I trust you remember our agreement? If you keep your lips firmly sealed, I too shall uphold my end of the deal.
Ah yes, keeping the contract. Zhongli is pleased.
Stand well back where it is safe.
Wait, what the fuck is this?
It is time for me to honor my word.
Oh, that line from the trailer. Poggy Woggies. We got Ayaka in our party. Alright, let's go. Woo. Suck everyone in. Drop it. Alright, let's see what she got. Level 88, over 2,000 attack. She has a sword. Very good balance. Woo-hoo-hoo. Ah, yes, beautiful.
Let's get down to business. You know a thing or two. My blade.
Oh, right. Time to suck everyone in, bring everyone closer. I kind of hate it. I said I wasn't gonna roll for Ayaka, but man, She feels so clean to play. You made that look so easy, even though we didn't really use her too much, but I'll just say I'll praise her.
No, please, it was nothing. I was simply doing my duty.
Keeping
That's
the peace.
Kamisato. Traveler, are you hurt?
Don't worry,
Nah,
I'm
Zhongli
fine.
showed Gus is
The
covered.
vagrants left in quite a hurry. It would seem they didn't have time to take anything with them. I believe your stolen goods should all be here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You'd best do a count.
6, 8, 10. Yep, it's all here.
Great! Now we can finally buy some silk.
Buy silk? You mean you need some of the silk here?
This was indeed our intent.
Don't get us wrong, though. That's not the reason we helped you out. Even if it were just a few carrots or cabbages, chances are we still would have helped you get
Oh
the
yeah,
goods.
considering how much you've looted them, it's become part of our life.
If we arrived any later, our chances of getting silk in Inazuma would have been zero.
True,
I
true.
honestly can't thank you all enough. Please, say no more. You need silk? I'll pick out a piece for you right away.
Thank you, good sir. How much do I owe you?
Oh, it's free of charge. I could never ask you to pay after everything you've done for me.
No.
He
that
looks so
wouldn't be true.
enthusiastic, that's nice.
Things cost what they cost, and what they cost is what I shall pay. Merchants already have enough challenges to deal with, and as Paimon explained, my help was unconditional. Please, sell your wares to me at the price you would sell them to any other customer. There is nothing to feel distressed about, because nothing, I repeat, nothing happened here in these woods today, did it?
Nope, just an uneventful stroll in the woods. True! We were out collecting electroculi and all that other stuff.
I don't think I could ever repay you. You have helped me greatly, and I will never forget it. I'm afraid we must part ways. I must get these goods back to the association. If you ever need anything at all, just come to the International Trade Association and ask for Kurisu.
Very well. And thank you for the silk, Mr. Kurisu.
See you then. Bye. Safe journey home. Don't go getting robbed again.
Of course. Ayaka buys the fabric and Kurisu thanks and bids you
Traveler,
goodbye.
thank you for stepping in to help out.
No worries, this is what I signed up for. It was no
But
trouble.
how come those vagrants didn't seem to know who you were? They must move in completely different circles. Maybe they've never seen anyone from the Kamisato clan before.
Perhaps. Either way, I'm glad they didn't recognize me. The fewer people who know what happened today, the better.
It's not every day an important person like you helps out someone like Kurisu. It really shows what a great person you are.
Oh, your praise is quite unwarranted. I merely did what anyone in my position would have done. I admit that it did feel strange for me to come to his aid. But this should have nothing to do with identity or social class. As far as I'm concerned, it was one individual helping another in need.
Yes, Queen, yes. Speak your mind.
I don't see how a society can be considered just when people encounter such obstacles in their livelihoods. Sorry, I'm getting off topic.
It's alright, sometimes you just gotta let it out.
Let's head back to Ogura Textiles and Kimonos and give our hard-won silk to the shopkeeper.
Okay.
Alright, before we head back, let's revisit the Statue of the Seven and hit Gara next level, because I believe we got 12 now. I think we could probably hit level 4 at least, with all the unexplored stuff, but we'll see. I don't remember the animation looking that. Interesting. Alright, so we're going to get Adventure EXP, very nice. Primo Gems, we always love that. Sigils, and Memory of Violent Flash. We get our first constellation for our Traveler. Yummy. Ah, damn. It's been so long since I've heard that music. Very nice. Okay, where is it? Easwitch, Death Key, and then... I swear we used to see the constellations here. Do we not see them in this section? Maybe here. Nope, that's the ward. Gadgets? I might just be blind. Oh, nevertheless, let's pay a visit. Perhaps we'll see it here. Maybe not. Or, yeah, here. Oh, missing star. Okay, memory of Alphash. Let's see. Springs Thunder of Fertility. The number of abundance of animals that is increased to 3. I think it was 2 before. Ah, yes. MC powerful. Go bang bang. One of these days, I'm gonna just have to go chopping wood. Since we have access to all the trees now, we just need to, just find the trees, which shouldn't be too hard because the colors are much more distinguishable and much easier to locate, kind of, because there's not as much mountains blocking everything. Like, we got the pink ones there, we got the red ones there, we got the green ones in the forest over there, and then the blue one somewhere else or something. uh, okay, this hasn't changed yet. I don't know, I just like reading the flavor text to a certain degree. Maybe not all the time, but whenever I remember to.
Welcome back. So, any luck at the International Trade Association? Did they have any silk in stock?
Yes, they did. Here.
Excellent news. So, apart from the silk, I think everything else I need I've got in store already. I just need to go and take stock of our materials. It won't take me a moment. I'll be right back.
They better all be there.
I do hope nothing else is missing. Traveler, on the subject of garments, I've been meaning to acquire a new outfit for you, too.
An outfit for the traveler? Pawshamp?
Feel about the idea of dressing in Inazuman attire.
No, traveler. Okay, just sometimes I would agree with disagreeing, but man, this is one time I need you to go along with what they're saying. It's a kind thought, but I'm fine with my current outfit. No!
Oh, are you sure?
If I'm too concerned about my appearance, I'll lose my edge and bow. These clothes are special to me.
Is
Sure.
that so?
Yeah, we really don't know much about the traveler's
So
past, do
travelers
we?
of your stature hold themselves to a dress code, as well as a code of conduct.
More like when you're away from home, you've got to live by certain rules to survive, whether you like it or not. But Paimon would still love to check out some Inazuman outfits.
Yeah, Paimon sizes here.
Just
I'll be
what
surprised if
it's
they do.
supposed to mean. They make them in whatever size the customer asks for.
Your interactions are so adorable to watch. I can certainly find someone to tailor a Paimon-size outfit if Paimon so wishes.
That'd be great. I would love to see that. Thanks, but Paimon and I are friends. Ayaka, you're too kind.
Well, if you're sure, as you wish. Something else I've been wondering is, how do people in other nations dress?
Strangely stylishly. Man, gotta love the options. I'll say stylishly. Everyone has their own outfits.
They sure do. Each nation has its own unique style. Traditional, fancy schmancy, casual, all very different, but each style is suited to its region.
The study of clothing is a profound discipline, and I still have much to learn. When clothing
Oh,
becomes
the lights
part
turned
of
off.
the
It's turning
expression
daytime.
of one's personality, even an extension of one's body, that is quite a wonderful thing.
True, an outfit can make a
So I'm not
person,
against dressing
to some
up.
degree.
Far from it.
Paimon agrees. You couldn't have put it any better.
Paimon, you're so adorable that you could wear anything and it would look lovely on you.
Wow! Paimon just got a compliment.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've checked my inventory.
Thank you. Is there anything else you're missing?
Fortunately not. I have all the materials I need. As for the size, would you like me to go by the dimensions given on the design?
Yes, please.
Understood. I'll get to work shortly. In total, that'll be this much.
Here you go. Is it possible to treat this as an urgent order?
Well, luckily, we don't have any other urgents at the moment, so I can begin work right away. It will still take me some time, though, so please come and collect.
I gotta wonder how long it takes to make
Until
clothes,
then,
especially
I'm sure you'll find somewhere nearby to pass
something
the
like
time.
kind of custom made, because there's some
Let's check out
obvious factories that
Don't leave any loose ends.
that do operations
There will
like
be no
very
reasons
quickly, and then
waiting
there's
my
some that
turn.
actually take
I
a
already
lot more
decided
time with
what
their
to do
craft.
while we wait. For our next stop, I'd like to take you both for a meal.
The food part.
Oh,
Ah,
Paimon likes this plan.
true. I don't think anyone's invited us to a meal in a long time, ever since Zhangmi, I guess. Perfect. I'm getting a little hungry myself. Same here. I'm getting hungry too.
I picked the venue especially for you. A humble local eatery called Kiminami Restaurant. I thought that the relaxed atmosphere there would suit our day much better than the prohibitively formal one of a high-end restaurant. Shall we head
That'd
off?
be great.
Yep, yep. Paimon can't wait.
Is the Kiminami restaurant the one where I bought all the food recipe from? I feel like it is. Alright, food from afar. While the clothes are being made, Ayaka suggests that you and Paimon come with her to Kiminami restaurant to dine. What is this? Oh, a furnishing? Huh. I guess you could put it on like a table or something indoors. Very nice, very nice. Oh, I'm guessing that's not the restaurant. Just gonna take the scenic route and just walk away there. Man, the view, the atmospheric sounds, the ambient music. Very nice. I guess we'll interrupt now and pick up this quest. Aratani. It looks like a book or a magazine selling place. Ugh, how am I supposed to contact these two officers in this situation? Traveler, it's you. I don't know you, but okay. At least I don't think I do. Needing help. Yay Publishing's House annual novel writing competition is about to begin, and it is, as is our rule, we plan to invite a few of our writers to serve on the judging panel. However, we have two writers who are neither Inazuma nor do they currently reside in Inazuma. As you know, the present circumstances prevent us from inviting outlanders here, or outsiders. I read over that. But if we fail to inform the writers of such an important matter, that would also be inappropriate. So I thought that if someone could at least send them a gift, the basic courtesies will at least be satisfied, and we could also attach a letter discussing future manuscripts. I mean, would you be willing to help me out? Who are these writers? Yeah, gotta know the names. One of them name is Shenyu, and the other is Chang the Knife! Poggers! We continue the quest. Chang the Knife story, known as the First Apprentice of Guha, is a tale about the first apprentice of a famed martial arts school in Liyue, and a young girl from Minazuma whom he took on as a junior apprentice. If you were to ask me, the themes and plot are just a little outdated by this point, but enough readers buy it to keep its sales up. We often ask people to send some letters to him to suggest certain changes he might make in future works to perhaps make a breakthrough. But we have never received a reply. Perhaps the letters were lost on the way, or... And then, yeah, we don't know who this guy is, I don't think. Now, this one I have no idea about. It's likely a pen name of some sort. Is this... This is Chingchil, right? I want to say Chingchil. I honestly don't remember a story quest. It's been so long. But but the writing, A Legend of Sword? That one's an earth-shaker and a world beer, no mistake. Both the setting and story have sent veritable shocks throughout the literary world. Well, where did I find this writer then? I believe that this writer also lives in Liyue. According to a traveling merchant who brought this book back to Inazuma, he first found this text at Wanwen Bookhouse. I think that if you ask the staff at Wanwen Bookhouse, you should be able to find this offer. However, well, never mind that for now. Here are the presents and the letters. I've I've putting this into your... Okay, interesting grammar there. Huh. Alright, so it looks like we'll be returning to Liyue for that, but we'll work on that another time. For now, let's just continue on this. Wild immersion, breaking the yellow path right there.
Are we here? Ooh, it's one of those street side places. Looks cute and cozy.
I would like to try this, eating out like a stall like restaurant on the outside. And man, this music is great. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, Miss Kiminami, how do you do?
Ah, Miss Kamisato. Perfect timing. Your booking was for... well, right now.
I believe so. We'll be sticking to the order I placed in advance. As for the other matter we discussed, thank you for your help.
Excellent. No problem. And everything you asked for is ready and waiting. Traveler, tiny customer, please wait here for a moment while I
A
prepare
tiny
the food.
customer.
Go ahead and take a seat. There is something I need to take care of, but I'll be back momentarily.
Is it a fight? Fighting's all in our minds. Something the matter.
It's nothing of that sort. I just have a few minor things I need to attend to. I won't be long.
As she runs off.
She sure left in a hurry. Whatever it is, it must be pretty urgent.
So, you two are Miss Kamisato's friends? Well, we serve all the classics. Sure, there are fancier looking places out there, but the food here speaks for itself. Hope you enjoy it. Over the years we've been in business, we've gotten to know the Kamisato clan quite well. Miss Kamisato and her brother are both fond of our food. They're always sending staff down here to order something and take it back to them. Her table booking surprised me, not least because it was a group reservation. This is the first time I've ever heard of Miss Kamisato going out for dinner with friends.
Is that so?
First time ever? Whoa. Guess that makes us
Look at
pretty
I think that guy's name is
important.
Hajime going off in the back.
Sure does. And I'm probably crossing the line here, but I'm just telling you what others have told me. Apparently, Miss Kamisato doesn't have a lot of friends.
Smoosh.
How is that
I mean, it must be
possible?
hard considering her position.
Kind and polite to everyone? Paimon would have thought that would make her really popular.
That's what I used to think too. But it turns out the rules of social interaction are a bit more complicated than that. Nobody in the neighborhood has a bad word to say about her. They all say she's beautiful, elegant, graceful. Not to mention that she belongs to one of the most illustrious clans in the land. In short, they see her as a model young lady.
But I'm guessing that causes a rift
People look at her
between
as her model
expectations and the
perfection,
norm.
and they don't feel like that's something they can relate to.
Yep.
So the majority of kids from our ordinary families don't even try to talk to her. So you see, on paper, she sounds like a girl everyone would want to get to know. But in practice, she finds it difficult to make friends.
Huh. Paimon never would have guessed.
We don't speak all that much, but we do go quite a way back. I've always admired her for taking on so many responsibilities at such a young age. So it makes me really happy to see her here with friends today. Anyway, relax, enjoy your meal, and please talk to her as much as possible. I know she'll appreciate it.
Hey, like it when people look out for
Something
each
like a
other like
favor for the
this.
whole neighborhood. Look after her for us.
Oh shit. That actually kind of spooked me.
I'm so sorry, traveler.
I don't know if that was explosion, but you need our help?
Join me over there for a minute. I need your help with something.
Uh-oh. You head towards the great noise.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to drag you away all of a sudden. I, just had a cooking catastrophe.
Does she not know how to cook? Ah, yes, the cliche.
Came from the cooking pot.
As you can see, this house is right next to the restaurant. It's where the owner lives. Actually, this whole compound is the family's private property. I asked Miss Kiminami to prepare some ingredients and utensils for me, so that I could cook a special dish here.
But she's gonna cook a special dish for us.
Right. If there's something you want to eat, you could just order it from the menu.
Actually, I wanted to cook something as a gift for Tsubaki. My mother mentioned in her notebook that Tsubaki enjoys food from all over the world.
Ah, yes, well, we have a chef right here. A traveling chef.
To meet Tsubaki, perhaps a dish from overseas would make a fitting gift.
A dish from overseas? So anything from outside Inazuma counts, right? If so, then we've got lots of options.
Oh yeah, we got plenty. Actually, I'm kind of a bit pro in the kitchen. You can say my food is out of this world.
Hey, don't make this weird.
Can I leave you to finish this task then? Just as a personal favor. Is that okay? I'll be indebted to you.
My time to shine, baby.
But what kind of overseas dish would make a suitable gift? It needs to survive a journey from the kitchen to the recipient's doorstep.
Look, Ayaka, you underestimate the invisible inventory we have. We carry tons of weapons, pots, bowls, crystals, corpses, who knows what other stuff we're packing.
Paimon knows. There's one dish out there that was practically created for this purpose.
Oh, is it from... Oh,
Pizza?
It's an assortment of
I was not
toppings
expecting
and
that.
sauce, spread over a bread base.
Fuck, stop talking about food, I'm getting hungry.
So good.
That does sound pretty pretty good.
Oh, is it? I'm guessing we already had the pizza. Are we giving her a Jean
Is the
specialty?
pizza ready?
Yep. A nice. Oh, this isn't even a Jean specialty. Have I? I don't know if I made a Jean specialty one. Have I? I don't know if I have. Yes, we have. Invigorating pizza. I guess they won't let us give it to it. A regular delicious mushroom pizza.
Oh, it's ready.
Here it is.
It smells delicious. You're an excellent cook, Traveler.
Yo, teach me, please. I need to learn how to cook better. Or just in
I'd
general.
love to be able to master dishes from all over the world.
Well, all you need to learn is a recipe. We can bring you some more recipes in the future if you like.
Great. I look forward to learning from your culinary expertise.
How are you all doing? Whoa, is this... Miss Kamisato, this must be the dish you were talking about.
Yes, an overseas dish cooked by the Traveler. Could I trouble you to package it for me?
Sure, no problem. Oh, it smells good. I bet it tastes amazing. Oh, now I really want to put something like this on our menu.
Want us to teach you how to make it?
Oh, could you?
Oh, I mean, I guess it's not a trade secret.
Are the ones you share with other people. So Paimon thinks that our friends in Mondstadt wouldn't mind us sharing this dish with Inazuma.
Really? That's great. I've always wanted to learn how to cook some international dishes. If you can write down a recipe for me, I'll add it to our menu and put a promotion where everyone will see it. Since we've become a closed nation, people haven't had the chance to try anything new. Traveler, you're the best! I'll go pack up this dish for Miss Kamisato. Please, make your way back to the restaurant whenever you're ready. The food will be waiting for you.
You could have sold that recipe for a high price, but you selflessly gave it away for free. You're a wonderful person.
You're giving me too much credit.
I mean it. I admire you a lot, and I'm so proud to be friends with someone of such fine character.
You say that after the way we acted towards you the first time we met you and Toma. This is a bit awkward.
Well, you should probably write down the recipe now, no?
Yeah, let's make sure we include all the details and then give it to Miss Kiminami. So, pizza. Start with the basic ingredients.
Oh, can we fuck this up? Okay, we'll try and be serious. Mushroom and flour.
Demundo! Right, now to add the next couple of ingredients.
Cabbage and cheese. Yeah, okay, obviously the first one.
Yep, that's right. Now for the cooking instructions. Place onto oven rack at high heat and cooked until golden brown.
Oven rack, as we use a pot.
Alright,
Nice.
long may our reputations and our recipes precede us wherever we go in Inazuma.
I have no doubt that they will. This dish is exquisite.
Cool. Then let's get this recipe to Miss Kiminami pronto.
Alright, before we head on over, I'm just doing my reset with Pokemon Go. But I guess we got some new text here that we can read. Alright, while the garment is being made, offer a meal at Kiminami restaurant. During that time, Ayaka also wants to finish a specially made overseas cuisine. As you have seen much and are knowledgeable in the culinary arts, you are decided to help. And who knows, a product of your kindness might be preserved somewhere in some form. Alright, sorry, hang on. I need to pause for a bit. I'm trying to clutch it up. Don't die! Go! Alright, I guess we could walk over if we get into another cutscene maybe.
Hey! Have you written out the recipe?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you! Wowie! This is so exciting. I want to make it right away.
Traveler, Paimon, please accept my sincerest apologies for delaying your meal.
Man, that looks nice. That is big ass sushi!
Food always tastes better when you've worked up an appetite.
Alright, let's dig in before it gets cold. Well, what do you think? Is Inazuman cuisine to your liking?
Quite right.
Amazing! Paimon loved this one. Oh, and especially that one over there.
I should try something new. All very tasty. Nice to try something new.
Good. I'm relieved. When I was attempting to cook earlier on, did you chat with the owner at all? And did she, say anything about me?
Oh, she's worried about her
Good.
appearance.
But don't worry, she's just happy for you is all.
She's happy for me? Oh, then she must have told you. Did she,
Don't fret over it. We're all friends here.
What does it matter? I know just as well as anybody else that I've got no
No,
friends.
don't say that.
Hey,
Pepe hands.
it's not you. Most people just haven't had the chance to talk to you one-on-one before.
Thank you for your comforting words, Paimon. It's all true, though. I just don't have very many friends.
Well, let's make it
Most of
untrue
the time
then.
I'm either
We'll be your
accompanied by
friend,
family
even
or
though we
staff.
already are friends.
So everyone must have found it quite a surprise to see me taking you out for a meal.
You've got a friend in me.
Exactly.
You
You
got a
got
friend
friends
in
right
me.
here.
Dun dun.
Aw, thank you. That makes me so happy. Excuse me. I'm forgetting myself.
It's okay to let go.
Hey now, expressing your feelings is the right thing to do. Keeping them locked away inside isn't gonna do you any good.
Preach, Paimon, preach.
I agree. So, I just want to say how happy I feel that you both see me as a true friend.
Of course we do. That's always been our style. If someone's nice to us, we're nice to them too. Friendship can go a long way. Take your mom, for example. She wrote about Tsubaki in her notebook, and now it's made you want to find them too.
Yes, I think friendship is an extremely precious thing, and ours is one that I will always treasure.
While we're on the topic though, who is this Tsubaki person anyway?
Well, I think I have an idea, but it's just speculative at this point.
Yes, I would like to know more.
I think that Tsubaki might be a fox envoy.
Huh? Okay, I was not expecting that.
A fox envoy?
Yes, that's what I think. Even I, my mother's own daughter, had never even heard of this friend before. It just seems so mysterious. So I think it must be someone with transcendent abilities who doesn't show themselves very often. And fox
Nice
envoys
deduction,
are
I guess.
nothing new. Stories have been told about them in Inazuma since ancient times.
I mean, we've probably seen a
You
few of
must
them
have
if
met
those are the
Baby
foxes.
Yae before. Well, she's a fox envoy. That got me thinking. Maybe there are fox envoys out there in Inazuma that people just don't know about. And maybe Tsubaki is one of them.
Whoa! So Inazuma also has supernatural beings?
Basically the
When
Adepti
you say
equivalent.
also,
Well, before Inazuma, we spent some time in Liyue. They have lots of supernatural beings there, like the Adepti. All kinds of them too. Up in the sky, down below the ground, in the water.
Yeah, true, we got the whole animal kingdom.
I've come across such things being asserted in books, but to hear someone talk about it from first-hand experience is extremely surprising. So Liyue lives up to its reputation. Its culture has a long history and gives rise to the most beautiful legends. Quite captivating.
You should come
Maybe one
visit
day we
Liyue
can.
with us sometime. The best part is they have loads and loads of delicious delicacies.
Really? I would love that. Speaking of delicacies, Traveler, Paimon, have you eaten your fill?
Oh, Paimon has.
Excellent. Then let's collect the kimono. Then we can pay a visit to my mother's mysterious and transcendent friend.
Alright, now that we're done with that, thank God Ayaka mentioned that, because I realized that there are hidden achievement, or not, I don't know if they're hidden achievements or achievements in the Inazuma category, but I need to pull open the box, the fortune slip. There's a slight chance every day to receive. I think there's good luck, bad luck, and like neutral, so let's go. Try your luck. I think you can do this every single day, so gotta remember to do it. Wait. I wonder what it says in the flavor text. Let's take a look. Oh, that's the bamboo slip. A bamboo slip that was used as marking in some unremarkable spot. Variety of chopsticks can be exchanged with Gendo Ringo in the Grand Now Recovery Shrine for fortune telling fortune slips. Hello. I want to decipher the fortune slip. Give me bamboo slip. A special slip of paper that can illuminate one's fortune, also known to a certain someone as strips of paper. You can only get one of these per day, which will cause the previous day's fortune slip will lose its meaning and disappear. They say that the slips that portend ill luck, such as curse and great curse, can be tied to the fortune slip hanger as a prayer for a turnaround. Regardless, fate and destiny are things best grasped and forged in one's own hand. Read. Rising fortune. The blade that has been tempered for 10 years will shine bright today. Your misfortune is gone and you are rising from the pit of despair. You've trained hard for years without showing your skill, but today is the perfect opportunity to showcase your abilities. If you encounter obstacles, do not fret. Draw your sword without fear and fight with all your might. Your lucky object for the day, mature sea Ganoderma. The sea Ganodermite is a weak creature that must endure years of hardship to grow into a sea Ganoderma. People who strive towards their goals will surely reap the fruits of their labor. Oh, so we got a good one. Okay, so is that it? Okay, let's take a quick look at achievements. Is it Inazuma here? Let me see. Hmm. Probably a secret achievement in the world thing. Well, we'll get it one day as long as we remember to do it. Whoops. Sorry. Alright. And let's donate. We can get this to level 3, I believe. Bong. We get more crystals, books, talent materials. Level 2 on the Electrogunum. Nice. Speaking of which, let's visit the archive. We probably picked up a bunch of new stuff. Materials. Uh, wow, we are missing a bunch of stuff that we probably need to collect. A bit scary, ain't it? Oh my god. So much missing stuff. And then of course the bosses, the mats, the ad materials, the books, and of course we have a bunch of gadgets. Red Feather Fan, Seed Dispensary. I know there's a quest back in Nivis, that might be it. What about equipment? We of course got the new weapons that we can't even view. Smoge. I want to run the weapon banner one day, but it's just so unforgiving as of now, so it just seems impossible. Geography. How much have we unlocked of Leeway or Inazuma? We've got about half of them. I'm guessing they might drop more when the rest of the islands drop, hopefully. I think from what I remember seeing, the spot is down below here, but the problem is I don't know if it's actually possible to even go in until you hit a certain level. I don't know if level 2 is even enough, but you know, we can try. Oh, I almost hit the fox. I don't actually think I can hurt them, which is good, but I'm not gonna take the risk or test it, I guess. No! Alright, maybe level 3 will be good enough.
Solidify.
Yes. Give myself more wood. Alright. Well, we'll get that another time. Anyways, let's head back to the I was about to say furnishing place. Bleh, the Textiles. The text is right on my screen. Oh god, I'm slurring my words. I'm going full Papega mode. We're back.
Your garment is ready, Miss Kamisato. I've folded and packaged it for you.
That was fast.
And the other item we discussed? That's ready too.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you. It is a beautiful piece of clothing, and it was a pleasure to work on. See you again next time.
Traveler, I have a gift for you.
Oh, is it what she prepared for me?
Whoa. Looks super fancy.
Oh, it's a
You're
pin.
wearing
It's a
it in
hairpin.
hair?
It's a hairpin in the style of a white heron. As well as a hair accessory, you can also use it as an ornament. I couldn't ask for your help and offer nothing at all in return. So this is my gift to you.
A beautiful gift. Thank you very
I'm
much.
glad you like it.
Speaking of white herons, that's what your title means, doesn't it? Shirasagi Himegimi. So this gift is like a little piece of yourself. It's just as elegant and beautiful as you are.
The friendship, the power of bonds.
You flatter me, Paimon. If this gift reminds you of me, that is all I could ask for.
It definitely will. Alright, well, now we've got what we came for, we can set off. Time to go meet Tsubaki.
Now, the thing is, where do we even go? Looks like we're going this way, huh? Lasting promise. Head over to the designated area recorded in the notebook. Hello, doggo. Having prepared the gifts, you travel together to the place where Tsubaki, quote-unquote, lives. Oh, wow, we're going into the place. I mean, lore-wise, I don't think we're supposed to be able to go in, but we're kind of breaking immersion, aren't we? Oh, wait, it's deep underground. Okay, I guess we're going along the side here. Also, seems like we have a world quest on the side here, so let's go pick that up while we are waiting. Hello, Hiromi, Kanjo Commission Officer. Yo, Outlander, where you do seek around? I'm just passing through. Don't bar me with anything unimportant, Outlander, otherwise I'll kind of have you accompany me to the Outlanders Affair Agency. I have no idea how you got here, but it's criminal offense to interfere with Samurai's job. Oh yeah, isn't he supposed to be back on the main island? You're not on the job right now, are you? I don't see this place being under Kanji jurisdiction. You're not wrong, but even Samurai has the right to some free time. You Outlanders wouldn't understand. Are you waiting for someone? So what if I am? Don't worry, just asking. Please don't ask me pointless questions while I'm on duty. Come on, please stop bothering me. Please leave. Why'd you come again? If you got something to say, hurry up. Don't interrupt the man while he's waiting for someone. Waiting for someone far outside his realm of jurisdiction? What are you trying to say? Not some proper folk you're meaning then, eh? Of course I wouldn't. Are you questioning a public servant? Speak up, I can barely hear you anymore. Why yes, let's go, shall we? We're trying to cough him up. It looks like you have more evident mysterious. Oh, I have my ways. Yeah, well, sure. Help him with the bad stuff. Or get somebody. Call me Zen. Well, Zen, since you're willing to help me, I do have something to ask you. Here it is. I have a childhood friend, an outlander, whom I haven't been able to meet since the Sakuko decree came into effect. Okay, so maybe it isn't something sus. I was worried about her safety. Ah, this. More love stuff. Gotta love it. Putting letters into drifting... Is this the guy? This is the guy! With the bottles! I think. You said drifting bars, right? Yes, I did with it. Are you referring to this? We have the bottle! Holy shit! We're actually continuing the storyline! This is great! I don't know how to thank you enough. You wouldn't mind reading it, would you? Do you still remember the Uyu restaurant? We shall meet there. Wait. You shall find money for wine attached herein. But if you are not the one I was expecting to receive this letter, please stop reading it. That was very crude of you. Weren't you like that when you were writing these letters too? Stop messing around. If you want to help me, just say so. Sorry. So recently, one of her old friends told me that she's doing well. They're both adventurers exploring the world, so I trust his intel. Unfortunately, between my duties and the Sakuko decree, it's impossible for me to venture that far out. I was going to ask him to deliver my letter for me, and we agreed to meet here. but all he ever thinks about is treasure. He heard he left for the ancient ruins on the northern part of Narukami Island, so I haven't heard from him since. Ah, we've been there. I've been here several times already, finding I'm every day to wait for him here, but I can't make excuses to sneak off. That's why I was hoping that you could accompany me to find him. I expect that it might take a lot of time just to find those ruins where I to go by myself, but with your help, we may save a lot of time. Can I count on you? Let's find them. Hey, let's have it at once. But this is Poggers. We're actually finishing off some of these storylines. Very nice. Alright, but anyways, let's continue. Wow. This whole place is... There's a whole another layer to this place. It's kind of like Dragon Spine feels. Alright, here we are.
So, a transcendent being lives here?
Perhaps.
Ooh. If someone lives here, then why is it so chilly?
Is it?
I'm asking myself the same question. How strange. I'm quite sure that this is the location my mother wrote about, but surely...
Hmm.
I'm starting to have second thoughts.
Gotta have a bit of faith.
Since we're
Anything
here,
can happen in the world.
I still think we should go inside and explore in full.
Yeah, makes sense. Who knows? Maybe there's a surprise waiting in there for us. So, what does the notebook say exactly?
Let me think. A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward and call out Tsubaki's name 7 times. In the blink of an eye, I'm standing on the path that leads to her house.
Oh no, not
Sounds
puzzles.
like a fairy tale. So your mom would do a little ritual, and just like that, Tsubaki would come to meet her?
Sound like an adept that's true.
I have a feeling that it could be some sort of code. Let's get a little closer before coming to any
There's gotta be
conclusions.
some contraptions here.
Good idea.
Alright, I think I can remember it. That wasn't too bad. Search for suspicious places based on the hints. As we break some trees. Toggy wood. Oh, fish! So much fish! Ahem. Anyways. Okay, so something about a crane, 1 pin, rabbit, 4 rays of moonlight, and then call out her name 7 times to the east. Or I don't know if it's a she. I don't know why I said she. Tsubaki sounds like a she name, but I shouldn't be assuming, should I?
There are some bushes on the rocks in here. Could that be anything?
Are you talking about here? Investigate the shrubbery on the stone wall. Maybe is that it? Or perhaps up here. This looks kind of sus. Conspicuous stone wall. Knock once. Knock 4 times. Knock 7 times.
Huh. There's nobody here. Just this box. Let's see what's inside.
Before we go in. Oh, I did not. Okay, that's just the number of times to knock. I thought we were looking for other stuff, but. Oh. We have the oculi here, as well as let me zoom in a bit so I can mark it off. Yummy. Oh, fudge. Alright, just depend on good old Zhongli pillar. And get the beetles. Kinda glad they don't run away. Lots of them. Whoa! That's kind of sick. Dynamic shadows. So we got a good place to farm beetles in here. Hopefully I'll remember that. Alright. Let us pay a visit. Open a mysterious box.
Did it open? Did it open? Did our Inazuma Adeptus leave any treasure here?
What's this?
Huh. Looks like a book.
It seems to be another notebook. Could it be Tsubaki's notebook? Let's step back outside now. The atmosphere here is different than I'd imagined. Somehow, it makes me a little reluctant to open the notebook.
Paimon knows what you mean. Reading in low light is really bad for your eyes.
I don't think that's what she meant, Paimon,
Let's
but
get back outside.
alright, let's go. Go outside the cave to check the notebook. Alright, they're really making us go all the way. Alright, let's go to that specific direction for no reason at all, for any conspicuous reasons. Or maybe not, we just go to this spot here, with the water.
Here will do just fine.
Alright, let's see what the notebook says. Ooh, Paimon bets it's all about mysterious treasure.
Shh, Paimon, it's not always about treasure.
What is it? Why are you whispering all of a sudden? You're making Paimon nervous.
It might be a sensitive topic, sure.
Oh, you want to let Ayaka read the notebook without distraction. Seems whatever's written in there must be pretty major after
Yeah, it gotta
all.
be not so insensitive.
Based on her expression, probably not a treasure map. What could it be?
She looks quite troubled.
Traveler, Paimon, sorry to keep you waiting so long.
I hope that was a smile
No
at the end.
worries, it wasn't long at all. You're a very fast reader.
What did you find out?
I have.
If you would like to share,
I
that
think
is.
I ought to share the truth of this notebook with you both, even though the contents are completely different than what I was expecting.
Different how? You mean it wasn't a fox envoy who wrote this?
Not a fox envoy, no. It turns out that Tsubaki's real identity is my mother herself.
Huh?
Well, huh?
Surprised?
Is that another persona of hers?
But that's what it says at the very beginning of the notebook. Tsubaki and I are the same person, and yet we are different. When I become Tsubaki, I stop being Kamisato Kayo and become the most ordinary woman in the world. What follows in these pages is the ordinary, everyday life of a regular person. Nothing more.
Trying to get away the
Nothing
life of
less.
a noble
This notebook
type
is, for the
position.
most part, a collection of my mother's musings, both private and trivial. All of the things we thought were about Tsubaki were in fact about my mother herself.
So that means that the kimono design and the international dishes
Are things that my mother wished to try, yes. I'm sure this all sounds utterly bizarre to you, but to me at least, my mother's behavior is completely understandable. Or to put it another way, I actually have another side to myself as well.
Persona!
That
Yeah,
settled
okay,
into
I
words when
let me
I
stop.
started reading the contents of the notebook. It almost felt like someone had looked inside my mind, examined my thoughts, and then written them all down on
Like
paper.
mother, like daughter, I guess.
Ayaka.
From the moment my mother married my father, she became the mother of the Kamisato household. And with that came all sorts of duties. At the same time, the prestige of the Yashiro Commission brought its own share of responsibility. On top of that, every action she ever took was seen as representing the Kamisato clan. People were always watching her. Under such circumstances, she never had much time to do the things she really wanted to do. After my father passed away, Ayato and I took over responsibility for the affairs of the clan. We ran into all sorts of difficulties during that time. I'm not sure if people outside the clan could ever imagine what it was like. Every time I found myself up against a difficult issue, I'd ask myself, did my mother go through this too? What would she have done in this situation? Maybe it's because it had been so long since I last saw her, but somehow, all that was left of her in my mind was the sight of her that inspired awe and commanded respect.
Man, what a beautiful shot.
But my image of her was incorrect. When I read this notebook, I realized she was just like me. Underneath whatever position she may have held, she was just an ordinary person. She liked pretty kimonos. She wanted to try food from different places. She yearned to see sights she'd never seen before. Maybe this all sounds immature to you, but I feel just the same way. I want to live life not as Kamisato Ayaka, but as an ordinary woman. Mother wrote that she'd always wanted to go to a local Inazuman festival. She said that sometimes, on a clear night, if you looked out from our house, you could see lights off in the distance. I've seen those lights too. It looks so lively with so many people. And it's so brightly lit, it makes the whole sky glow. Of course, sometimes it does make me a bit anxious from a public order perspective. But for someone of my position to just show up at a festival with no warning, it could be considered improper etiquette. Especially in my parents' generation, when the Yashiro Commission didn't have a particularly close relationship with the populace. Even if no one stopped us, the idea of the Yashiro Commission going out into the crowd, it'd certainly draw some strange looks. People would probably start thinking there was trouble afoot.
An unfortunate
My
fate.
mother said that she didn't want to put people on edge. She wanted everyone to enjoy the fun and freedom of the festival. She didn't want to disturb them, and didn't have much free time anyway, so she never went. Not even once.
Aw, so the kimono design, that must have been the outfit she planned on wearing if she ever did go to a festival, right?
That's right. And sometimes, festivals sell international food. She wanted to try that too. I hope this isn't a disrespectful thing to say, but I never knew my mother was so in touch with her inner child.
I'm sure your mother would be happy that her daughter understands her.
Well, that's not disrespectful at all. Paimon thinks your mom was the best of both. A big softie on the inside and a big sense of responsibility on the outside.
Without knowing it, I've ended up fulfilling several of my mother's wishes already. But going to a festival is the one thing that I cannot do for her. Perhaps this is one thing that can simply never be.
You've already achieved so many things. It's not your fault, it's just the way things are. Yeah, be proud of the
I
things you've done
understand. Thank
and
you.
not fret over the things you
I
haven't
think
done
I
yet.
realize something now. Mother and I are so similar in so many ways. The things she faced are things that I too will go on to face. She chose to place her unfulfilled wishes onto the identity of Tsubaki. As for me, I've already decided.
Oh, so you decided on an alter ego too?
No, I don't plan to do anything like that. I think I will set myself a new goal. To live each day without regrets. So, Traveler, Deep breaths, Ayaka. Deep breaths.
Paimon, no, don't. I mean, a part of me likes this, and then a part of me feels like you gotta be respectful and not try and push it, you know?
Would you be at all interested in checking out an Inazuman festival?
Paimon's been dying to go ever since we saw that poster. Paimon would love to go with you, Ayaka.
Yeah, so you've never really been to one, huh?
Hey, come on, don't make fun. It's just because I used to have the same concerns my mother did. But now, I don't think I need to worry about it so much. I'm going to be true to myself and fulfill the wish that my mother and I shared. I know that you of all people can understand me going my own way on this. So, let's do this, you and me. Let's go to a festival together.
Let's go! Maybe this will probably be a future event update, right? Maybe? Or perhaps once we finish this Archon quest.
Paimon wants to come! Festivals here have loads of tasty snacks too, right? Oh, and fun and games!
Great.
I can't imagine.
You guys.
I can't imagine how they top off the atmosphere. Like, kind of like Leeway. Like, Leeway, they had room to put decoration stuff. I can't imagine how much more crazy your Inazuma can get.
We should still make it in time.
Oh, unless they just have one already going on.
Today's the last day, right? What are we waiting for? Let's go!
Are we gonna get the cutscene with the fireworks that we saw in the trailer? Or in the live stream? Basham? Oh, maybe not. Oh. With you. Go to Amikani Island. Alright, let's head around. I saw... Yeah, I was gonna say, I saw something of potential interest over here. Crystals! Break. I'm pretty sure we're gonna need 50 of these for the new stuff. Where's the island? Amikani... Oh, we haven't been to this island yet. We've passed it up. Let's pay a visit, shall we? I know there was some nice sakura blossom trees and some stuff. Oh, wait. But I guess before we go there, let me pick up another quest while we're here. Oh, I see 2 quests here. Alright, let's pick up this one. Midori. Well, I'm running out of news stories to tell Koichi. What kind of news story? It's a news story told by Uncle Ramsey. He says he's been to many countries and seen many things. In order to record these things, he wrote something called a travelogue. Showed me a lot. For example, there's a kind of iron carriage that flies in the sky in Fontaine. They have planes? It runs along an invisible road. Such a kind of grass in Sumeria which can be planted anywhere. And there's this kind of boat that can stay at the bottom of the sea. Submarines? Yo, what technology do they have in this world that we haven't seen yet? By riding in that boat, people can go to... Oh. Traveler digging for the deep questions. Doesn't I? Well, I don't think so. Well, that's not the point. Recently, Uncle Ramsey stopped sending me his travelogues for some reason. Oh, is that the things we've been collecting? Oh. Uncle Ramsey has been staying at Komori Tea House. I wanted to go find him, but the gatekeeper, Sister Kozue, wouldn't let me in because I'm a kid. Sure. Yes, I am interested to learn more. Alright, well for now, let's pick up this other quest. Kid Kujirai. Hey big bro, I have some good stuff here. Oh god, the way he pointed that's kind of sus. How pitiful, being forced to do shady business at such a young age. Is that what you're thinking? I wanted to ask if you want to play a game of Tamari with me. Oh, is this the achievement thing that I was reading about earlier? It's simple. I will hide the Tamari somewhere nearby. If Big Bro can find it within the time of a Tamari song, you win. Is that how Tamari is played? Huh? And also Big Sister Adventure taught me, and she said, could you write? Remember, you must say if you win, you'll get the good stuff. So Big Bro, if you win, you'll get the good stuff. Good stuff's in. Paimon thinks it's only right to play with the children. I don't know what Tamari is usually like, but sure. Yay! Alright, I guess we'll interrupt ourselves to play this quest. Find Tamari. Collect the Tamari within the time limit. Oh my god. Oh! Oh my god, I almost lost. I didn't know what I was looking for.
Time to go.
Big Bro's amazing. You found it right away. Ho ho, Zin is a seasoned traveler who has been many nations. Have you also been to Mondstadt? Yes. That's so cool. I heard that from that big sister that there are many beautiful places in Mondstadt. Like Storm Terror's lair with super duper tall tower. Big sister, is it Alice? Thinking emoji? It's Storm Terror's lair. Yep, I wonder if that tower is taller or if the almighty Shogun Tenshukaku is taller. Kei Kuchia, why are you out alone in the wild? Because when my sister was fishing, she thought I would scare the fish away, so she let me out to play. Once, I met that big sister who was an adventurer. She saw that I was bored, so she gave me a lot of tamari and told me to find greedy travelers to play with. We're not greedy, we're worried. Paimon's worried that you might be bored playing by yourself. That's right. I think Big Bro is really nice. I'm so happy. You're a kid alone in the wild. Aren't you afraid of running into danger? And you even have good stuff on you. You're really kind, big bro. Don't worry. That big sister adventure taught me as long as I do something to it, that tomorrow can turn into a bomb. Yep, it's definitely Alice. It's not. That blasts away a lot of bad guys like Hilly Turtles and Slimes. You're the dangerous one. Oh yes, big bro. If you want to play a game of Tamari with other friends, I'll leave you Tamari here. Here are the rules. When you hide a Tamari, you have to hide it within the time of a Tamari song. The person who's looking for it will also find it within the song's time. That will make things fair. It's still scary to think that we're actually playing with bombs. Don't be scared, big bro. Big Sister Adventure told me only the bad guys would be bombed. Probably. Probably. I'm off to play somewhere else. Bye bye, big bro. Kujirai's Temari game. Interact with the Temari next to Kid Kujirai to play a unique Temari-based game. Players will be split between the roles of Keeper and Thief. Is this like a hide-and-seek type of thing, except replace objects? This is like, wow. Interesting. As the Keeper, the host will need to find a safe place to put the Temari within the time limit. The travelers visiting from other worlds take the role of thieves, who need to find a way of locating the Temari within the time limit. Wow, we got quite the amount of stuff unlocked. Alright, so we got a game, but the thing is we need to find him wherever that kid is. Alright kids, play safe. Alright, anyways, we kept Ayaka waiting long enough. Let's head over. With you, knowing that all this came from her mother's childhood wish, Kamisato Ayaka would invite you to go with her to Amakane Island to take part in the festivity that she has been longing for a long time now. Oh, ah.
Lightning flash!
Beg for mercy. More speed.
I doubt there's any. That's not gonna respawn. We'll probably pass by here at some point to check on that.
It's a lucky day! How's this?
Shut up.
My blade! To the fairy?
Beg for mercy.
Alright, let's walk on over. After we do a bit of exploration, yeah? Give my voice a little bit of a break, because it's getting a bit tiring and soaring. The fuck? We're being led everywhere.
Following thunder! Take this!
Might as well get a little bit of wood while we're here. I wonder what this is for. Oh. Oh, to get in here. Activate this. Deactivate that for a time. Maybe do something for this. Oh, we need to get the boat going. Monka steer.
Shut up. More speed.
Alright, I guess we can unlock the domain so we can get kind of a teleport point nearby, even though like we have to cross the water. Screw it. Gotta go, gotta go.
Time to go.
Whew. That was close. And I'm hoping this might be another artifact spot. Right next to the domain. Very convenient. Alright. I believe this is mm, the weapon domain? No, wow, that looks beautiful. The talent books. Hoggies. Well, we're a bit far from where we're supposed to be. I honestly don't well, we do have the boat with us still, so I think it would be just as fast too. Stick around and just sail back, yeah. Another spot. Getting free artifact XP. Yeah, yeah. Oh, found the oculi. Okay, let's pick this up while we're here. And then we'll also mark this off underneath the bridge or the landmass walkway. Oh, kind of interesting to see all these pots and stuff on these trees. Like, what the fuck happened here? Got more on the side here. Dink. We broke the pot. Oh god. And then we got Naku Weed Collector. I'm guessing this is for just directing X amount of them to their spots, right? Follow 10 Electrocity on the islands. Yep. 342. Alright, time to head back to the island. We kept Ayaka waiting long enough. After I collect the seagrass. Because I do want to get some of these collectibles while we're here. Alright, so from what I heard, the stamina is now separate, so there's no longer resetting. We actually had to sail naturally. Alright, good enough. We made it. Wow, that does look nice. I should probably hurry up before the nighttime leaves. Alright, let's head over.
We're here! But it doesn't seem as lively as Paimon imagined. What's going on?
Is there trouble?
Since it's the final day, many of the visitors must have already returned home. I've heard that the peddlers often close up shop earlier on the last day because there are fewer people around.
Are we too late?
I'll go and ask. Whatever happens, I at least need to go inside just this once.
That's the way to go. We'll be right there with you.
Yeah, might as well enjoy whatever's left of it. Oh, pff, traveler. The mass.
It hasn't closed yet. It's just that there aren't many people left. Let's hurry and see as much as we can.
Hey, look at that that everyone's supposed to wear a mask at these kinds of festivals. Is that rule still around nowadays, or...?
That used to be the custom, yes. And today, it's still a popular way to dress up during festivals. But it's not a hard and fast rule.
Hey, is that who I think it is? Miss Kamisato, right?
Oh, greetings.
People seem to recognize Ayaka wherever we go. Guess that's just what it's like when you're a
Suffering from
famous
success, I guess.
But of course! The Kamisato clan leads the Yashiro Commission. It's one of the most well-known clans in Inazuma. Not least because back when Master and Miss Kamisato had just taken over the family's affairs, they used to make public appearances all the time. Some of the younger generations have never even seen Miss Kamisato in person before. Being the age I am, I'm lucky enough to have seen her on many occasions over the years.
You're too kind. My brother and I simply go where we must to fulfill our duties.
But this is the first time I've seen anyone from your family at a festival. There must be some official business, I take it.
Oh, there isn't actually. Today, I'm taking my traveler friend here around to see the sights.
Oh, a traveler? Huh. Now that you mention it, you do look like you've come a long way to get here. First time in Inazuma? Hope you enjoy yourself, young one. Ah, excuse me 1 second. Hey everyone, listen up! Don't close up yet! Miss Kamisato has come to join
Oh
us.
no!
No, it's not like that. Please, there's no need to make a fuss. We're just here to...
Oh, I mean, he already took the opportunity, might as well have a blast with it.
Thanks a lot, mister. If you hadn't let them know, they'd start closing down about now, right? At least it sure looks like that time of day.
Yep, you got it. But on account of this being the first time Miss Kamisato has ever come to the festival,
Hello,
seems only
crab.
right to keep things open a little longer. Oh, here's a couple of masks for you. On the house.
No. You've been far too accommodating to us already. We couldn't possibly...
Don't give me all that. Here you go. Here you go. It's not often that we regular folks get some attention from the Yashiro Commission, so I've got to mark the occasion somehow. Besides, it'll make me look bad if you refuse.
I feel like Ayaka's one of those people where like it's too modest and like you really just gotta give the push, you know, in order to get past or else nothing's gonna happen or change.
Okay, I think I understand.
Thank you for your generosity, sir.
It's my pleasure. You have yourself a good time.
Sir, do you have anything for Paimon?
Oh, hello there, kiddo. I'm sorry, but we don't have any masks in your size.
Oof.
Huh? Surely you're not gonna let Paimon be the only one at the festival without a mask?
Aw.
Paimon, don't worry. Wearing a mask is optional.
Paimon doesn't want to feel left
Aw,
out.
super ayaya.
How about a tree leaf? That should be enough to cover up that little face of yours.
Oh, it reminds me of like the little the Koroks from Legend of Zelda.
Okay then. In that case, I'm afraid there's nothing I can do right now. But don't you worry, kiddo. I'll have a mini mask made specially for you when I get back.
Where are our costumes? We've been promised costumes! Not really, but you know, seeing costumes would be nice.
I won't hold you up any longer. You should go and enjoy the festival while everything's still lit up.
All right. Traveler, shall we? Oh, wait. Just one thing.
Yes.
I need to explain myself. I got a little nervous back there and I just made up any old excuse. But don't think of this as me taking you sightseeing, please. I brought you here because I genuinely wanted to spend time with you.
Don't worry.
Okay, great.
Got a food stall? Seems like the ladies are the only ones. Oh no, never mind. Ah, testing our luck again, eh? We have a mask on! Puggy Woggies! So they're definitely capable of doing it.
This stall's doing fortune slips.
Kamisato! Hello there! You're out with friends today? Oh, what a rare privilege! Welcome, welcome! Would you like to give it a go?
Okay. How much is it per draw?
I wouldn't expect you to know this, but the Yashiro Commission was very good to my uncle on my father's side at one point in time. Thinking about it, it was when your father was around. I think he dealt with it personally. So you see, how could I possibly take your money?
What? Are you sure?
Of course! If you like what you see, then please, be my guest. Same goes for your two friends here.
Traveler? Paimon? What do you think?
Let's take him up on this offer.
Everyone wants to do something nice for Ayaka. So, if they insist, who are we to resist?
I'm enjoying being a VIP by association. They're offering. Who are we to
Oh,
refuse?
if that's how you feel, then okay. We'll take you up on your kind offer, sir. Let's each do a draw.
Alrighty then, whenever you're ready. Draw a slip and reveal your fortune.
Successfully drawn a fortune slip. Open it up quick.
Open it up and see how you fare.
Whoa!
Which one did you get? Paimon got Rising Fortune.
I got that one earlier.
No way! We got the same one!
Uh-oh. Does that mean I...
What did you get?
Uh-oh. Mine says Great Fortune from Heaven. Ooh.
Wow. You're so lucky.
Wait. Great Fortune from Heaven. I might be reading a bit too much into this, but I don't know if that's lucky.
Oh, congratulations are in order. Here's what great fortune from heaven means. The blessings of the gods are upon you. Your voyage ahead shall be plain sailing, and all your endeavors shall prosper. In other words, your good luck isn't about to run out anytime soon.
I don't know. My luck is kind of wavering back and forth on these banners.
Great sign! Good things lie ahead!
Congratulations.
You all have very fine fortunes lined up. With this kind of luck, you'll certainly be able to achieve anything that you wish.
Is that so, sir? Then I would like a 5-star on my next temple, please.
Here's hoping that our good luck will never run out!
Hello, King Creep. Welcome. It's been some time. How are you enjoying Inazuma so far? And please do not talk about anything story related, because I'm, going through the stuff right now. Good. Just good. You got Ayaka? Congrats. How are you enjoying her?
Sells all kinds of Inazuman specialties.
From
Anything
one
you
pull?
want to
Oh
eat,
my god.
It's my treat.
Wow! It all looks so good!
Not the food again. Stop. I don't want to be more hungry. You haven't used her? Yeah.
Of course it
The
is.
struggle of unlocking new characters and not having the stuff to level them up.
Don't want anything to go to waste. Let's try them one at a time. Ooh, Ayaka, Paimon wants those dango.
Sure.
I mean, that's fair, you do everything at your own pace. Just from the little bits I got to play with her, she definitely feels kind of nice, interesting. Some people like debate on whether or not she's fun or not, but I like her. But sadly, I don't think I have the primos to afford spending on her, so I had to pass, sadly.
Those look good too. Ooh, but so do the
Still
egg
working on
rolls.
Mona.
Paimon will try an egg roll too, please.
All right then. I too shall have a Sakura mochi.
Working on one waifu at a time, I guess, right? Too many waifus will ruin your laifu, as they
This
say.
Sakura mochi is just delicious.
Not bad, huh? It's one of our best sellers.
Oh, please, sir. Paimon would like some more.
I don't know if it's rude of me to ask, but how is this kind of snack actually made?
You want to try your hand at making it yourself? No problem. Just give me a second and I'll write out the recipe for you.
Ooh, a new recipe?
Are you sure about this? If you share the recipe, isn't that tantamount to giving away your trade secrets or something?
Well, it was you who gave Kiminami Restaurant that recipe for an overseas dish, wasn't it? She and I are good friends. We trade culinary tips all the
Oh,
time.
the word's already spread.
Here you go. Just treat it as me returning a favor on behalf of my friend.
Thank you so much. I will study it very carefully and try my best to do it justice.
You there. You want the recipe too? Go on, I can see that you enjoyed it.
Kazu or Ayaka? I honestly think Ayaka is more appropriate because imagine having a fugitive just run through the city and just nothing happen. It kind of breaks the immersion a little bit, you know.
There's no greater feeling than creating
And
delicious
besides,
food with your own
having
toppings.
Kazuha run through the
You
city
definitely
might give
need to
him a
try.
bit of PTSD.
I
Yeah,
will. Once I've learned how to make it.
I say
Will
that,
you
but I
take
have
me to
Kazuha
the
in my
taste
party,
testers?
so
Oh, definitely! Can't wait!
All right. I'll do my best.
well, I have Kazuha in my party, but I run through the city as a traveler typically
Well,
to keep a bit of
we
immersion.
have arrived near the end of the festival, but it's still been super fun.
Oh, we got a new
Everyone
recipe.
approves.
Sweet.
Yes, I agree. To spend the festival together with you today has been a truly wonderful experience.
Oh, are we gonna write
Let's
wishes
start
on
with those
these?
prayer plaques. It's an Inazuman tradition. You draw your wish onto a pentagonal piece of wood called a prayer plaque, and pray that it will come true.
Sounds similar to the way people in Liyue release lanterns during Lantern Rite. Those are used for making wishes too.
Welcome. Looking for prayer plaques? Every wish is sacred, and you've still got time to make yours before the festival ends.
Looks fun! Shall we give it a try?
Yes, I shall. I know exactly what I want to wish for.
Writing and drawing involved? Ugh, count Paimon out then. Paimon's head's feeling kind of fuzzy after eating.
Come on, Paimon, how can you do this?
Not the best time for an intense burst of mental activity.
2 prayer plaques, please, sir.
2 prayer plaques for the young lady. There you go.
Traveler, have you decided on your wish?
Sure.
Yes.
You can either draw a picture to represent your wish or write it out in words. Either way, once you've committed your wish onto your plaque, please hang it onto the prayer rack.
Wait, so they'll be on public display?
Oh.
Alright, well, let's see what you got.
Uh-oh, Paimon putting us on the spot. Let me guess. It has to do with the sister, right? Or the other
May
sibling?
I see yours?
Sure. I need everything but artifacts, so yeah, the RNG luck out of the way. Yep, the sister, and then
This
everyone
is
getting
really your
along.
sister, isn't it? It's lovely.
Smosh, not the sibling. Yes, I want her back.
You'll be back together one day. Paimon believes it, and you should too.
I believe it too. Your wish will surely come true. And I will keep you in my prayers.
Ayaka, what did you draw? Is that Tenchukaku?
That's right. I wish for peace and happiness for everyone in Inazuma, and good health for my family.
Very
and
cute
friends.
drawing.
I do hope that wish can come true.
It will. We will make it happen within the span of however long it takes for Mihoyo to make Act 3.
Thank you. That gives me hope.
Unless Act 2 is the end, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be an
That might
Act
all
3,
we have time for today.
considering we don't have all the Inazuma.
It's time to leave already?
I'm afraid so. The festival is coming to a close. Time flies when you're having fun. It seems to flow away from you like a rushing river, as precious and short-lived as a cherry blossom dancing in the wind. It's time to leave.
You return to Chinju Forest with Ayaka.
Traveler, today was the first time in my life that I've ever been to a festival. You've known me for some time now. I think you understand my personality, don't you? Knowing me,
I hope
I
so.
just
I'm
know
really
that
bad
today
at
could
reading.
not have been such a happy day without you. So thank you. Today really meant a lot to me. And the memories will always have a special place in my heart. Festivals are great. There aren't many rules. Everyone has that smile that comes from deep inside. And it's just so carefree and happy. If I ever get the chance, I want to go again.
So would I, so would I. Oh shoot.
You too? Great! You know, we're kind of similar. Me with my brother, you with your sister. Sometimes I feel like I can relate to the determination you must have to get your sister back.
Huh. I'm guessing their relationship ain't too close either. Finding her is the whole reason for my journey.
I understand. Family bonds are inseparable. No one can break them. They are the most important roots we have in this world. You
The
will
power of
find her.
bonds.
Come what may, you must never give up. I will always be here for you as your as your friend. I will always support you.
As your sus G. Thank you, Ayaka. Today maybe very happy. Thanks for being most splendid host today. Let's act more friendly. Maybe very happy too.
As long as you're happy, I'm happy.
Oh shit! Oh god, why is it loud? Okay, dude, why the fuck is it so loud? Hold on, I'm turning it down a little bit.
There's something that I'd like to do. If you could spare me yet another moment. Please, keep your eyes on me.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, she's putting on a show for us. Oh shit!
What do you think of my dance? Did you like it?
It was so pretty. Beautiful, elegant, and something else Paimon can't put into words. Paimon doesn't really know what it was, but it is art.
I mean, true. It's like we don't know too much about like I personally don't know too much about like the artistry and talent and all that stuff behind it, but it was definitely elegant and graceful. Two things that bothered me though. One, why are the cutscenes so much louder? I blew out my eardrums. And the second thing is they always gave us a panty shot at the end, which kind of ruined a lot for me. Like it was supposed to be nice and wholesome, and then they do that. Anyways.
I'm not very good at this kind of dance. So, as long as I didn't embarrass myself, that's all that matters. I just had a sudden urge, and I ran with it. In a way, that sort of sums up today for me. Dancing like nobody's watching.
I mean, I could definitely vibe with that. When no one's around, I just like hum and sing to myself, and I just freaking move around like as if I'm being possessed.
That goes for you too. When I'm with you, time seems to slow down and speed up at the same time. Anyway, it looks like this is goodbye for today. I can see myself the rest of the way back.
Alright, good night, Miss Ayaka.
Good night, traveler.
Oh, that's so cute! Oh, you can see. Oh wait, that's a Size mage and a Hilly Churl. And of course the nice full moon in the background. Very beautiful. Very nice quest. MiHoYo has done it again. Ah, how lovely. And with that, we're done with the Ayaka quest, yes? So a few things I would like to check out now that we're done with that. We'll save Yoimiya and Act 2 for tomorrow sometime. Um, honestly don't know. I'm gonna hope. I don't think this is unlocked yet. I'm guessing it won't be unlocked until like maybe after Act 2. Oh, maybe we have it unlocked now that we finished Act 1. On Madarame Hyakube, Yashiro Commission Representative. Honored guest, a moment if you please. I trust you are the traveler of whom Miss Kamisato has previously spoken to. Indeed I am. Then please forgive my intrusion. And our day's introduction. I have heard tell of your great deeds. I have long since wished for the pleasure of making your acquaintance. Unfortunately, I have been unable to extricate myself from my duties recently. So what do you want? You're every bit as forthright as the stories claim. Please excuse my habitual meandering. I'll get to the point. Since the Yashiro Commission oversees worship at the shrine, we often have the occasion to hear about people's earnest ambitions. Miss Kamisato, being as kind and thoughtful as she is, convinced the Yashiro Commissioner to allocate resources to help people realize their ambitions. After some deliberation, he decided to establish a public commission system as a means of achieving this. I am the one he assigned to organize it. The remuneration is more than ample, but the problem is that there are too many commissions and not enough people to handle them. If you're willing to lend your assistance, that too would be wonderful. If you're unable to start right away, there's no problem. You can simply find me in a few days' time when your schedule is free. I have compiled the details of the commissions that we received so far if you wish to take a closer look. Oh, we need level 2. Okay, conduct stuff. Alright, so what do we get? Um, oh, so we need to unlock this to find mining spots. We got more furniture, more seeds, a nice name card, more recipes, merchant discounts, a gadget, uses increased gliding movement speed by 40% for 30 seconds. That's kind of sick. Another name card. Oh, yo, these actually look fucking amazing. No, the compass is at the end. Fair enough, though. World exploration is only at 13%. I believe we could probably get to 20% before the end of the week. I want to hope that we could get level 2 before Monday so we can get these done. What about Inazuma Quest? Alright, so this is Act 1 of the Archon Quest. Catherine and Inazuma. Gourmet Supremos Assemble. So we have Act 2. That gives us a lot. And then we have a bunch of quests. A lot of quests. Alright, so I believe we could probably hit Reputation 2. We just need to speedrun exploration, which, you know, I don't really want to speedrun, but the game is kind of forcing me to with being, if I want to be the most efficient. If you should ever have the time and the desire, we would be most grateful indeed for your help. If all goes well, you will not only be well compensated, but your reputation in Ism will be enhanced. Of course, even one such as yourself cannot become a local legend overnight. As with many things in life, you will need to start from something small and work your way up. Specifically, this means that your reputation builds up, commissions you have access to will grow in complexity, gauge level of trust and people have in you. Please give it some thought. And we have another quest done. I wonder if any of these are Kazuo specialties, because we still haven't made any specialties for him. Alright, so we got nothing new. Alright. You're probably going ham at it. I've been taking my sweet little time. Alright, so let's see. We need to complete Yoimiya's thing. We'll save that for another time. But in terms of this stuff, let us go do what was it? Um, let's finish this off. We'll start with this. Chisasa's lair. Chisa Chisato, lady of the Hiragi clan, which leads the Kanjo Commission, requests that you help her bring a letter to her sweetheart Kujo Kamaji. Let's get this out of the way so we can actually get access to Rito Island properly. So I think we'll do a few quests here and there, and then we'll probably call it there. As for exploration, I still want to, stream as much of it as I can, but there's probably going to be a point where I'm just going to stop and explore on my own, because it would just be me just finding tiny tidbits here and there. But I want to get at least most of the quest stuff done and whatever. Sonata. Sigh, what a headache. Hi there, is there anything you want about Kamaji? Are you talking about Master Kamaji? What do you want from him? You said this letter is from Miss Hiragi Chisato. If this letter is really from that Hiragi Chisato, I think you should talk to Master Kamaji directly. He's been taking walks near the bridge recently. Alright, looks like we're heading back this way. Here he is. You're that traveler from abroad. What can I do for you? About Hiragi Chisato's letter. This letter, did Miss Hiragi really ask you to deliver this letter to me? This handwriting, it really is her, thank goodness. Thank you for making this trip, traveler. As for the travel permit, as it's Miss Hiragi's personal request, I will naturally see it through. However, I'll need some time to prepare. How about this? Can you wait for me at the Kiminami restaurant? Hey! You were just there. Why do you want to go there? Well, I want a small favor from you. Recently, I was also thinking of sending something to Miss Hiragi. I wrote a letter and also requested Miss Kiminami to make some treats for me. I was planning to send them together to Miss Hiragi as a present. But if father finds out about my plans, he might be upset. Just as I was pondering about what to do, you showed up. Is your father very strict? Father. He naturally has to be strict. I do understand why he's unwilling for me to communicate with Miss Hiragi. After all, I am a member of the Kanjo clan, and one of the enforcers of the Tenryo Commission. Miss Hiragi is the young lady of the Kanjo Commission's Hiragi clan. If I were to get too close to her, it would be inevitable that someone might try to take advantage of our situation. Even though it is only a present, but in some people's eyes, it's a lot more than that. Let's not talk about trivial matters. Traveler, please wait at the Kiminami restaurant for me. After I approve the travel permit, I'll bring it to you. Thanks, mate. What a homie. Damn. So far. I'm now doing Act 1, Chapter 2. I've just been exploring 82% Arakami Island. What about the other islands? Have you gotten to there yet? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you went there to unlock the stuff, but haven't really gotten around to exploring it. You haven't unlocked them at all? Well, funny story. You weren't here for it yesterday, but have you done this side quest with the adventurers over here, like on the path? You've probably seen them. I don't know if you've done it, but basically what happened was I completed their quest here, right? And another quest showed up for the same NPCs. Um, so what happened was I talked to them again, and I basically teleported all the way across the map and ended up somewhere along the shores over here. Because apparently they have a second part of the quest, and I ended up glitching the game, so not only did I teleport to the next island, but there are now duplicates of the NPCs over here. I don't know if the game fixed itself when I logged out, but I basically ended up teleporting here and decided to unlock the Statue of the Seven. So now I have somewhat easy access to the next island. So yeah, that was my adventure uh for the day. Welcome to Kiminami Restaurant. I bought Kamaji's treats. Oh, I've already prepared the treats that Master Kamaji ordered. I'll bring them to you now. But I'm curious about who Mr. Kamaji will give these treats to. It's nothing more than a public relations gesture, Miss Kiminami. A while back, Miss Hiragi Shinsuke presented my father with a batch of fine tea. My father knows that Mr. Hiragi's beloved daughter Chisato likes treats, so he told me to prepare some gifts as a gift in return. I was worried that the delivery might take too long, and there might also be unavoidable bumps during the journey, so I specifically asked for the traveler to deliver them. Miss Kiminami, can I have a look at these treats, please? I want to make sure I haven't missed anything. Sure, here are the treats. Please take a look. Everything is there. Thank you, Miss Kiminami. Let's move out of the way, traveler. I have a few more things to say to you. This is a travel permit. Please take it. With this travel permit, you can freely enter and leave Rito. Thank you. It is fine. This permit will make your delivery a lot smoother. Also, here's the letter. Did you write this letter yourself? Yes, I tried to write this letter in a tactful manner. I hope Miss Hiragi won't be offended by it. Wait, does it say Mr. or Mrs.? Fuck! I think it's a Mrs. Please deliver this letter and treat the treats to Miss Hiragi. Do we have to go back again? But this time you have the travel permit. You should have a lot more freedom than before. I'll leave it to you, traveler. I also need to go back and deal with official matters. When will I be able to go there myself? Okay, so we got the letter. Let's read through some of these. Travel permit. A special travel permit that allows you to travel throughout Inazuma. With this in hand, you can now freely enter and leave Rito. Kujo Kamaji's letter. Kujo Kamaji asked you to carry this letter that he personally penned to Hiragi Chisato. According to him, this one was the best worded of the lot. Snack box. A box of snacks that Kamaji requested you bring to Hiragi Chisato. It seems very fully indeed. And then what's this? Crab bait. Oh my god.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
And we have a new quest from the cook herself. What is it? What am I to do? What happened? Traveler, great, you have perfect timing. Do you remember the recipe you wrote for me last time when you and Miss Kamisato came to my store? Oh, that pizza was so popular that many customers came to the store to order its specialty. But some customers also said that they were bored of eating this pizza all the time, and asked if I would have other pizza flavors. Although I have tried several methods to make the new pizza based on feedback from customers, but I always feel that something is lacking, and the response from customers are not very good. Maybe I'm really not good at making pizza. Traveler, you know a lot about this dish, right? Can you give me some advice? About the customer's feedback. Do you want to take a look at the customer's feedback? Sure. Give me a moment. I'll look for it. Miss Rai said that although the taste of the pizza is not bad, but she felt that the pizza would taste better if it incorporated some of Inazuma's local ingredients. I wonder what ingredients she would like to see, Traveler. Please help me ask her. Alright, alright. We are already getting overloaded on quest left and right. Let's take it easy, alright? And finish these off one at a time. So for now, let us finish off Chisato's lair. Back to Rito we go. Psst. The guard's watching, but here. Traveler, you returned. I guess you delivered my letter to Kamaji. Did you manage to get the travel permit as well? This is from Kamaji. And what's this? Treats and a handwritten letter from Kamaji. Was it his request? These tricolored dango, he prepared them for me. Thank you, Traveler. I'll make sure to savor these treats. As for this letter, I'll read it with great care. Thank you for the hard work. Please accept these items as thanks for your help. Who knows? I might need your help again in the future as well. So what we got? Books. And Mora. Or my Primo Gems. Oh well, so be it. Alright, let's see. Damn, we have a bunch of stuff. Alright, sure. We'll finish the pizza from another land. This one seems like a kind of straightforward one. We can work with this. I feel like some of the other ones are probably longer or it takes me to places that I kind of don't want to go quite yet. So let's just go back to this one. Oh, hello. Can I help you with something? About Kiminami's restaurant's pizza. Oh, that pizza tastes really good. But how do I put this? I'm not very used to its flavor. I just think that if you mix some of Inazuma's local ingredients into pizza, such as lavender melon, maybe the pizza will be more popular with everyone. Oh my god. Cut back and forth. Alright, screw the scenic route. We're just gonna yeet ourselves. One thing I do like about Inazuma is that it actually has cities and places spread out all over the place. Unlike Leeway, which has basically Leeway Harbor, it's actually a lot more well established, a lot more city feeling, or in its own way. Traveler, you returned. How did it go? Any feedback? Yes. Pizza made with lavender melon. That's not too complicated. The rest of the ingredients listing you prepared as well, as usual. Well, since the feedback said to incorporate some of Inazuma's local ingredients, then I can add some other ingredients. Sea Ganondorm, knockerweed, or how about fluorescent fungus? I don't think I have encountered those yet. Oh, I'm sorry. I was busy thinking about what ingredients to put in. Let's see. I don't think there's much lavender melon left in the store. Traveler, please help me get a lavender melon. When it comes to ingredients, this should be all that's missing. Do you need any other ingredients? There are still some other ingredients in stock in the store. Just bring back a lavender melon, please. Thank God. I don't have anything else. Ah, I have 47. Thank the lords. Thank you. These ingredients will do. I wonder what a pizza made with Inazuma's local ingredients would taste like. So would I. It's done. This pizza looks pretty good. Thank you for your help, traveler. Here, these are for you. I'll make sure to savor this pizza's taste. If it's not bad, it should be officially launched as a new dish soon. Dang it. I was hoping for a recipe. Yeah, I haven't heard really much about Act 2, but I just heard it was really good. So I can't wait to see it. Uh, International travel log. Midori from Inazuma City seems to be troublesome. Talk to Kozue. Huh. This is a respawn spot for weapons, but I don't really care for the weapons. I'm more care for the artifacts. What about here? Oh, artifact spot. Poggers. Yeah, Miko's hot. I mean, she definitely has a more adult aura compared to a bunch of the old characters we've gotten. So, you know, definitely appeals to a new audience, I guess. Or, you know, it's a new experience. Oh my goodness. There's so many artifact spots. Maybe. I don't know if it's a respawnable spot, but I would hope so. Alright, looks like we're stopping by the tea house. Ah, it's you. Welcome to the Komori Tea House. How can I help you? About Ramsey. Oh, that businessman. He's indeed in the tea house, but he's been quite stressed recently. Not sure what happened. You're gonna find him to go inside and you'll see him. Alright, here we go. I don't know about you, but when I watch other Twitch streamers, everyone that got to that part, you know, they exhibited that, what is it? Coomer behavior, and like, not that I'm judging them or anything, but you know, kind of weird. But at the same time, it's like, you know, sometimes men just go unga boonga about stuff like that. Ah, Shniznaya guy. Are you a traveler? What can I do for you? About the travel log. Oh, you mean the travel log I wrote for that little girl Midori? I've been too busy to write those lately. She must be getting anxious. Haha, what do you think? I hope it's true. I also wish the things I wrote could come true. That's right. Technically, none of these facts and travel logs are real. Although some places and characters are based on reality, most of the contents are my own imagination. Of course, some of it is not entirely imaginary. For example, in the travelogue that I'm writing, someone made a super balloon. Then he summoned his friends and planned to travel around Teyvat in this balloon in 80 days. Also, this balloon does not require vision to operate. All it takes is some technical knowledge. These people travel around the world in the balloon and they encounter various strange things and phenomena along the way. I was going to write this for Midori, but for some reason I didn't even have time to finish a short paragraph. Lost in motivation? Do you see that guy in the hallway? He's called Heihachi. He's been staring at me since I don't know when. I was going to look out for inspiration on my travel log, but that guy has been following me everywhere. I don't know what he's trying to do. I'm worried that this guy has ill intentions toward me. I wouldn't dare to go out. That's why the travel log has been delayed. Fortunately, now you're here, traveler. Can you accompany me to look for any inspiration outside? With you here, I don't think he could dare do anything to me. Why would he do that? I don't know, but people don't need a reason to be malicious to someone. As the saying goes, one must guard against others. Someone's staring at me from behind. I have to guard against him no matter what. So when I'm looking for inspiration, please protect me, traveler. In fact, I already have a few locations in mind. Let's go there right now. This is probably one of the first few not Fatui, it's just 9 people that actually aren't complete dicks. Nice. The first place is near the beach. Let's go. Oh, this is the guy. Let's talk to him while we're here. What are you looking at? Get out of my way. Oh, okay, sir. That guy definitely doesn't have a nice attitude. Alright, go to the nearby beach. Just right off the alley. Let's go. Yeet. Hello, kitty. Ah, the music's kicking in again. How lovely. The water at this beach is crystal clear, and the color of the sand is so white. It's completely different from the open seas. It would be a nice place to set sail from, or take off from. Ahem. The scenery here is very nice. Let me write it down in my notes. Traveler, please wait a moment. I need to think about how to write my travelogue. You can walk around here and enjoy the scenery. But please don't stray too far away from me. That guy Heihachi has been following me. He's just nearby. Why are you standing in my way? Are you trying to start something? Why are you following us? Following you? What? I'm just taking a walk around here. What's wrong with that? Do you own this beach? Who do you think you are? I hope that guy's not going to be a tsundere type character, because if he is, he's doing a real bad job of pulling it off. Pretty good. The scenery here is really nice. And then, let me have a look. There's a river bend in the outskirts to the north of town. The small waterfall there is very nice. Let's go there. Ooh, boy, we're going quite far. Alright, Konda Village, here we come. Paimon, this should be Konda Village. Secrets. Oh, fuck, I accidentally started the other quest. Okay, Paimon. Alright, well, interruptive. Hey, sure, what's up? Just playing for the new content, enjoying the atmosphere. Secrets. Yes, Paimon smells something suspicious. Paimon smells better than dogs. How rude. Paimon was just saying the obvious. Heh. It might be very peaceful here, but Paimon's sure that there's gotta be something dark going on. There's gotta be some secrets here. Miss Masked Maiden said so. Anyway, let's talk to the locals first. Maybe we can find something out. A dark secret. That's right. Alright, well, we'll finish this quest in our time. Let's go back to Tartar Tales, yes. Right. No, wait. No, I lost track of the quest. Oh, never mind, right there, I'm blind. Pega. Yes. I am guessing you are talking about the Ayaka banner. I'm not gonna be rolling on it, but Mikey is, and you know, we gotta manifest that energy for him when the time comes.
Take this! Lightning flash! Into the wind.
Oh, what the heck, Hilly Trolls? Why are there demons around here? He put money away from it. I hope he saves every little bit he can get. I mean, yeah, there's a slight bit of delay, or I'm pretty sure just a slight bit of delay to it. Not much we can really do that. That's just how Twitch works, I guess. It's probably, it's just probably, yeah, it's just how it works. Or is there like a slow mode or something? Like there's a timing between each message? I don't think I've ever put on the slow mode, but I'll take a look into it. Uh, Why are there demons wandering around? Although the scenery is very nice, it really is quite dangerous. But I can include this experience in my travel log. Let's get out of here and find a safe place. Oh, I just realized there's a altar there, and dang, there's still so much to explore. That guy's still following us. Wait, where is he? I don't even see him. Okay, before we travel back to the safe spot, I want to get a. I think I don't know if this achievement's out yet, but I want to see if this achievement's out. All right, hit me. Oh wait, this isn't even the right guy. Wow, that guy charged far. I'll try my best not to. But yeah, good luck with your Valorant matches. Oh, I'm getting stunned to death. Wah! Oh, that's not a box I can destroy. Interesting.
More speed.
Okay, that one's in the sky. That's kind of annoying. We're not strong enough. Fudge. Alright, well, guess we're going back. Is that kid just staring at the bird eggs? The last location is at the top of the hill over there. The view is very good. Oh, this guy's still here. What the hell is this place? There are demons here. Oh, goodness. Maybe we could just fly over. It's not too big of a gap. We could probably glide our way there. Let's switch to Kazu Boy and make our way over. Alright, so as of right now, we have this island, that island, and I'm guessing that island. So we're missing... Alright, so we're missing that island, that one, and I'm guessing that one all the way over there. And then of course we got Dragon Spine, Gyun Stone Forest, and the rest of Leeway. Standing on top of the mountain, you can almost see the entire Narukami Island. The wind at the mountaintop is quite strong, and the height is perfect for takeoff. There are no obstacles here, and it's a long way from Inazuma City. I won't be destroyed by Doshin or by unwanted people. In conclusion, it's a good location to take off from, and it's a nice place to write about in the travelogue. But that guy, he's still following us. He just won't let us go. I'll get rid of him. It's fine, don't worry about him. He won't dare do anything rash with you around. When dealing with this kind of person, if you approach him, he will keep pestering you. Anyway, let's call it a day. Let's go back to Komori Tea House. Damn, this guy really follows us all the way here? What the fuck? Anyways, back we go. I honestly don't know how long I'm going to keep going on. My main goal was to get the Ayaka story quest done, and we got it done. So maybe I'll just finish off all the world quests I currently have in my inventory, just to kind of get a clean slate. Oh, hello there. I already have some ideas about the main story of my travelogue, but it'll take me a nice typo. I'm guessing that's supposed to it'll take me a day or 2 days to finish the chapter. I've written a few paragraphs before. Please take the paragraphs to Midori first. When I'm finished with the whole story, I'll ask somebody to bring her the complete travelogue. Travelogue, if that's what he says. How would I know if he has any other agendas? What are you talking about? I said this guy has ulterior motives for writing these travelogues. Who would think about those random nonsense, traveling around Teyvat in a higher balloon without using a vision? There must be some sort of agenda behind it, but he's just not exposed himself yet. Oh my god, this guy's just like on the paranoid train. Doesn't believe in modern science. Traveler, did you get a travelogue? This is from Mr. Ramsey. Travel around Teyvat in 80 days. Wow, thank you. Let me have a look. Oh, how come this is so thin? The other travelogues are much thicker. He hasn't finished yet. Yes, he's still compiling. Is that so? I'll wait and read it when Uncle Ramsey's finished. Then I'll have a new story to tell Koichi. Thank you, Traveler. These are for you. Please accept them. Alright. What we got next? Himori's Watch. Oh, this is the continuation of the Dragon Spine story quest. Yes, very nice. We can also come by here and also do the ley line while we're there. So let's head on over. I swear. I'm gonna hope these are artifacts. Yes! More spots right next to the teleport point. Wonderful. I guess we could sidetrack ourselves a bit. We'll run over and fight that rune hunter here. Interesting. This is the first rune hunter we've seen here, as far as I can remember. We've only seen a bunch of the new mechanical or race stuff.
Solidify. Stabilize. The winds will.
Okay, we just use this to dodge him? No, I wish I had a bow user.
Solidify.
Beg for mercy.
Order guide.
I condemn you.
Man, that was annoying. Okay, the rune grader's back up. He should be around here. Let's split up and search. Alright, but before we do that, let's switch to our EXP farming team and get ourselves some, hopefully some easy XP and other stuff. Did that thing just dig underground? Oh lord! Oh! Wow, we got quite the enemies. Alright, let's go back to our team. Alright, sure, we'll fight you guys. Wow, I didn't know how to retreat. Bit overkill. I wonder if he's down by the beach. Garso has quite the set of runes over here. Oh, I see a campsite. Yo, what is this? Kinda cool. And we have the ley line move over there. Interesting. Oh, we got another prologue book. Self-proclaimed treasure hoarder cadet? Or Kedri. Oh, why are you here? And who's that you brought along? Didn't we agree to meet alone? I understand, but if it's about that case, then tell your colleagues that it's not time yet. This isn't about that, it's the matter from last week, the one you promised me about. Oh, not that case? Then which one are you talking about? I'm a law-abiding citizen these days, you know, I'm squeaky clean. This is the time we agreed on, either way. I mean, I just got a jail 2 weeks ago. Oh yeah, I've got it now. Are you trying to preemptively arrest me to gain some credit? No, that's not it at all. And what would gain would be in catching someone like you? Ouch, it's not the feelings, man. I'm at least a treasure hoarder Kadir Kadri? I'll have you know I'm pretty well known on the streets too. No way, I get it now. You must be. An extradition would be nice. Man, not even knowing who the treasure hoarders are. Is your colleague over here new or something? Shut up. Listen, Zane. Kazu's my informant. Please, don't make an unnecessary fuss out of this. Look, Kazu, I came here with this friend of mine, to ask you about where Big Sis is, quote unquote, is. I want to get in touch with her again. Oh, ha ha ha. What on earth are you laughing at, huh? What's your issue? You're hilarious. So here's a skinny traveler. The three of us have known each other since we were wedding beds. This was back before the Sakura decree, way before Hirome became some stick in the mud too. I mean, just look at what the commissioner headquarters did to a good boy like him. He went from being a good boy and public servant who protects the people. As for me, they turned the bad boy into a treasure hoarder. Alright, I'll be straight with you. You see, you know who we were before the Sakoku decree was implemented, right? There you have it. That's why she left Inazuma. Bet you wrote about Uyu restaurant in your last hour, eh? Don't worry, I miss it too. We even had a drink there the day before the Sakugo decree took effect. Everyone could tell what you were thinking, trust me. But, well, isn't it a crying shame that your shogun hates outland drifters, eh? Just get back to business. Is any of this business? Alright, I'm done messing with you, and I'd love to help you too, but I don't think I can. What do you mean? It's a long story. Oh, look, my hand is itching. I think it wants to beat someone up. Wow, coincidence, mine does too. Hey, my boy gets it. So Big Sis and I were at Junior Cars not long ago. You know about Junior Cars, right? Home of the Adepti, shiny golden core lapis, light blue noctilucent shade of works. That's where all the rare and exotic treasures gifted by heaven are buried. You know, they say that the Adepti... I've been there. Oh, okay, so Big Sis and I were casing Junior Cars. Everything was going well at first, and we were even able to conceal ourselves from the Adepti. We planned on treating ourselves to something nice after casing the joint. And we were just about to head back, and then there was a whistling cry between the rocks and the sea, and two swords were drawn. Two people leapt in front of us, one man, one human, yelling, "Bandits! There's nowhere to run!" It was a pair of warriors from the Guha clan. That was it, we thought. We were done for. Oh yeah, and you know, I heard that man's name is... Ah! I remember these guys. The Commission! So the man's called Sun Yu and the woman's called Lil Cheer. Big Sis and I had to split right there. I've got no clue where she is now. Thank you, Zen. You saved me a lot of time there. The scope of our search has been narrowed down a lot. All you need to do now is check with those two members of the Guha clan, and there should be hopes of finding her yet. This bottle and her badge. I can only rest easy after I return both of them, sir. Sid, I'm embarrassed to ask. Can you please help me out? You're not going there yourself? I have other duties. It's hard for me to leave. Kazuo is a pain, and he's by no means a good man, but I can trust him. Well, at least you got a conscience. It's getting late. Whew. Man, I'm getting so tired of reading these dialogues. My throat's dying. Alright, so it looks like a bunch of these quests are taking me back to Leeway. Whew. Alright, so let's continue with this quest, I guess. I guess we'll finish off these two that bring us all the way back to Leeway. Alright, paying a good old visit to the Guha clan trainees. Dink donk. Ah, it's you, traveler. Your great name is known throughout Leeway Harbor. My inquiry as to why you've elected to grace us with your... You're talking all funny. I am presently trying to teach her how to treat people with proper etiquette. As the saying goes, those without credibility have no leg to stand on, and those without etiquette... fair, but there's no need to be so formal. Alright then, may I help you? I'm looking for a certain female thief. Oh, so you're going to perform the chivalrous act of hunting down criminals. The Ku Klux Klan will definitely support that. What aid may we lend you? The two of you went after her once. Now, did you mention it? I do have an impression of such an incident. It happened about a week ago. Chura and I were wandering these mountains and training when we were interrupted by two thieves. We rose up and made to help the Adepti keep their paradise clean of such unwanted intruders. We pursued the two thieves deep into Mount Hula, only to see their shadows suddenly rise and fall, rise and fall. Then what happened? Suddenly, one of those shadows disappeared. I said, Chura, this must be a trap. Don't fall for it. Then we began to chase a female thief. In short, we chased him up and down. Okay, interesting. We heard a puff, and the female thief was gone. Huh. No, it wasn't completely useless. I'm glad that we were able to help. Oh god, this is a reference to commission. Okay, let's just hope nothing bad happened, because as much as, you know, as bad stuff can happen, I don't wish badly upon people. Am I still the same number of commission? 342, okay. Alright, let's take a look for Big Sis. I wonder if she got trapped in amber or something. Or maybe she fell... Please don't tell me she fell down there and got trapped in that amber. That would be kind of... This is going to be very unfortunate. Oh no. There she is. Phew, never thought I got out. Thanks for saving my life, stranger. That's you! Do I know her? I don't remember. Hmm. Mountain Spitter. Must be nice to have a wind glider. It's just a shame that mine broke a while ago, or else I wouldn't have needed you to rescue me. So I suppose that you got something that you need my help with then. Wait, how did you know? Huh, you can't fool me. You outlanders have faces that can hide no secrets. Well then, what's the matter? Did you finally remember that you might have to arrest me, oh hero Leeway? Please take this. Oh, is this a gift? Thanks. It's from Hiromi. Hiromi? Who's that? Don't you know each other? Sorry, I don't know any officer who catches thieves. Especially idiots, I don't know any of them. However, please thank him for returning the badge. Also, the Uyu restaurant seems like a fine place. I'll go there for drinks when I'm free. Go for a few drinks and get to know that idiot along the way. Alright, I guess before we head back to Leeway, let us go deliver these gifts to Chang the Ninth and Zheng Yue, or whatever his pen name was, which is probably or not Chong Yun, Xing Chiu. I wonder if we get to see him, or are we gonna deliver it to someone else on his behalf? Because I would like to see him again. Traveler, what brings you to my home today? Here's a letter and a gift from Ye Publishing House. They're not asking me to change my pen name again, are they? They want me to judge a novel writing contest. I don't think I have the time, but I suppose I should thank them anyway. And what's all this? They are creative suggestions. I'll have to read these a bit more carefully. Thank you, Traveler. Now for the Zhenyu guy. Alright, let's go. Gotta hydrate my throat, try and cope with the pain.
Time to go.
Hey, isn't that Xingqiu right? He reads a lot of books, maybe he'll know more. Oh my god, he's actually here, what the fuck? Well indeed, this part is indeed well written, and the progression is so very novel, Xingqiu. Also, this what's happening, fascinating. Xingqiu! It's you then, it's been a while. From the way you greeted me, you seem well. That's good, what brings you here today? Actually, we're here to hoping asking you to find someone else. You read a ton of books, so you probably know. A person, are you looking for a writer? Well certainly ask away. We're looking for certain Zhen Yu. Zhen Yu, where did you hear this name? It says so right here on this copy of A Legend of Sword. We're looking for this Zhen Yu person because someone from VA Publishing House in Inazuma to pass him a letter. Will you know who the Zhen Yu person is? What the Zhen Yu of whom you speak of? It's embarrassing, but that's my pen name. Eh? Well, that's one we never heard of. Well, it's certainly nothing worth mentioning. Initially, the editor in charge of the book here in Nivis told me that the setting is too outlandish while the plot is unexpectedly cliched. No one would like this, and rejected my manuscript. I didn't feel like taking that lying down, so I had a few copies printed myself before planting them surreptitiously into one bookhouse to see if anyone liked them. As it turned out, readers were few and far between, so I did not pay it any more mind. I never thought that it would become so popular in Inazuma. So I'm quite pleased that the people are willing to read what I've written. I should read this letter carefully, Traveler. Thank you. Achievement completed. Guess who? Find out who Zhenyu really is. Any more conversations? Still, I wonder, how did the book that I wrote manage to make its way over to the ocean in Inazuma? Did some passing Inazuma merchant buy the book before bringing it home with them? Who knows? We may never know. Or maybe we'll find out right here. Alright, man, we're really just jumping between all these quest lines. Alright, sorry, I'm just helping keep track of achievements. Alright, so I guess we'll finish this quest while we're here, and then we'll go back to the original one. Oh, you're back at last. How did it go? Did you find our two offers? I did. The letters have been delivered. Oh, that's wonderful. What did they say, Traveler? They both said that they read the letters with care. Good, good. Shame they're both far away in leeway. Even where things were normal, we couldn't easily go to visit them, especially for Mr. Genu. His book, A Legend Sword, wasn't even submitted by him, but by a traveling merchant. Later, one of our editors would read this book, and seeing its value, they prepared to go to Leeway personally and arrange for more manuscripts to be read. Who would have thought that with these changes in our situation, none of our letters that we sought to have people bring to Leeway ever returned? We could only publish the books first, while keeping a record of the royalties owed to Mr. Genu. Once we establish contact, we would send the royalties over. But it's been so long, and still, A Legend of Sword remains a bestseller. The royalties are starting to pile up. How I wish Mr. Genu could attend this competition. These royalties can't be left to pile up like this much longer. Wait, is this even the right one? Okay, sure, we'll finish this. But first, let's pick up another quest. Whoa! Alrighty. Hey, Traveler, why are you here? Have you finished your... Oh, she was writing the research paper. Was she the one in Leeway, maybe? Have you finished writing your paper? Oh, don't even mention my paper. After you helped me gather some materials previously, I was preparing to write a thesis on visions and elemental power. Ah, right, the electrovisions. The outline was drawn up and the materials were found, and you were a special example of someone who does not have vision but could still use the power of the elements. The topic is shallow, the logic is unclear, the content is rambling and incomprehensible. Want to go to the first time I wanted to go to Mondstadt to collect data and to write a paper about life in Mondstadt and the Four Winds. But as soon as I passed the stone gate, I heard that the Dragon of the East, Dvalin, who should be one of the Four Winds of Mondstadt, has suddenly started attacking the city. Oh, Mr. Saeed. Since I didn't know a core argument or anything, I had to change the topic. So you went to Leeway? Yes. Geo Archon and Leeway Harbor. I should have enough material. And then Morik suddenly passed away. After failing choice, I had no other choice. If I couldn't put a good paper together, I wouldn't be able to show my face back at the academia again. So I wanted to go out into Leeway's countryside to investigate and find a paper topic, but you already know what happened next. To tell the truth, even when I was captured by the treasure hoarders and pressed for the whereabouts of the treasure, I still felt less stressed than when I was writing my paper. Is your tutor that terrible? Terrifying. Huh. God, writing essays. I hope I never have to do them again, but I'm sure I will. Recording the daily life of people. I want to help you, miss, but I'll work on that other quest. Sorry, I'll be right back. Fudge! My camera got U-turned. So, did you manage to get any news of Big Sis? You've spoken, eh? What she say? Don't tell me she's already forgotten about me. She doesn't know him or Hiromi. But, well, that's because she can't get to know any public servants. Ayaka wants least of all. So she thinks that she could give it a try. Sounds like a date, doesn't it? Yeah, is that how you see it? Is that so strange? No, it's just I wasn't expecting this response. I'll go if you won't. Well, no, there's no need for that. I can take care of this myself, but she didn't mention when she'll try to get to know me, did she? I'm afraid she couldn't spill the beans then. Yes, you're right. Anyway, yeah, my thanks. Perhaps I still need time to digest everything that she said. Well, I can't claim to be disappointed with this answer either way. Sorry, Trouble. Here's your payment. Don't forget now, Uyu Restaurant. By the way, Zen, I wish you all the best here in Inazuma. Achievement completed. Your feelings can't be helped. Help Hiromi resolve his angst. And our achievement to add to the books. Alright, now we can go finish up this quest that I was going to not do, but since I ran across it, screw it, we'll do it. Alright, we'll teleport back up and run to the mill. Alright, so from what I saw, we're going to need the good old camera. Well, we won't use the special one. Too good for him. Okay, well maybe let me check the quest first. In another land. Oh. I was wondering, I forgot that's the name of the shop. So that's what Inazuma specialties are like. Hey, what are you doing? Hello, I'm Arani, a scholar from Sumira. I'm doing research at Inazuma for an academic paper. Investigating us at a time like this, so suspicious. I don't care what your purpose is, you're disturbing me, so just leave. Oof. Going to the shop doesn't seem very friendly. Oh, I didn't even get to read. It was so fast. Hey, what are you doing? Hello, I'm from a researcher from academia, right? I didn't expect to see someone like you here. How did you... I just had to take one look at you to know your research. There's plenty of them back in Sumira, after all. Did you come all the way here from Sumira to Inazuma for this so-called sociology study? Yes, I'm just making some preparations. Are you also from the academia? No, I haven't the time to be an academic. I'm just an ordinary businessman. You quit whatever you like at first, but more. Let me give you some advice. Outlander affairs agencies worry of outlanders like us, so remember to be a bit more restrained while doing your research. Hello, you two. What are you doing? Hello, I'm Arani. Research. I'm a fisherman. What's your research? Oh no. Oh yeah, we know what's going on. Really covering her ass. Then just so you don't do anything suspicious. The current situation in Zuma is such that if you get caught. You're kind to us. This is what we call fellowship between countrymen. Sympathy, well, little. It's not often that I can meet someone for superior in Zuma. But really, I too wish to ask you to say a favor. Let's talk about that. Well, this is somewhat embarrassing, but although I'm in the fertilizer business, I don't know much about these fertilizers. When people ask me about special characters of these fertilizers, I can only refer to instructions that came with the packaging. Huh. How to market them. What do you think? Do you agree? Huh, so Samira does have some kind of people who aren't researchers of some kind. Seems reasonable. Put them into practice. Let me find some food. I need a portion of fish, seagrass, and rice. What are you gonna make? Ooh, more food recipes. Sure. Have you found the ingredients? Seagrass, rice, fish. Don't worry, it's more than sufficient. Just a moment, it'll be ready soon. Wow, it looks delicious. You're a great cook. Ah, if you lived alone for a long time, you would naturally learn this kind of thing. Go on, dig in. I'm also doing this for the business. In the beginning, I was thinking about making many different ways to market our fertilizer. One thing I thought was to use vegetables grown on my fertilizer as ingredients to make delicious food. Cooking fertilizer in a fertilizer shop was a bit inappropriate. Vahid's needed onigiri. Oh, so it's just a special onigiri. Cultivated rice, personally by Vahid. Tastes as good as it looks. Alright, with that, we have gotten a lot of quests out of the way. Of course, we still have a few major world quests and the such, but nevertheless, I think it is a very very nice place to end things off. But yeah. On the next part, we'll do a bit more of exploring with some finishing up some world quests, hopefully. But the main thing will be to finish Ayaka's, not Ayaka, Yoimiya's story quest, and then hopefully later during the day or nighttime, we'll go finish or approach Act 2 and learn more of our situation. But anyways, thank you for stopping by. It was been a lot of fun, and I do hope to explore more of Inazuma with everyone.